All right. All right. All right. All right. Hello, everybody. Hey, Ella. How are
Hey,
you?
I'm good. How are you? Good to be here, as
I'm good.
always.
I'm good. How is everything in Philly?
Oh, we're having a conversation? Okay, it's good. It's good. It's a beautiful day. We're having a beautiful weekend. And I'm going to have a wonderful evening here, hosting here with Lavalais for day 2 of Black History BAM. Hey, everybody, who's in the house tonight?
All right. You see that Robin is first up tonight.
Uh-huh.
That's that's an unusual one. Fern didn't make it, so Robin got to be first up in the house tonight.
Okay. Hey, Robin. Nice to see you. I see Texas. Um, of course, we've got New Jersey in the house. We've got Manhattan in New Orleans. Hey, Manhattan, always representing. I know Manhattan's getting ready for Mardi Gras.
Yeah, getting ready for Carnival, man. She getting that suit together, man. She been
All
working
right.
on that suit. She told me the other day she's an artist now.
Ah, awesome. She always was, and she always will be. Okay. Hey, Sauda from Durham Durham, North Carolina. Ready for day 2.
All
We're
right.
always happy to see people who are consistently loyal and consistently follow us. Make sure you share our Facebook page. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. We now have over 1,000 viewers or 1,000 followers. That is exceptional. We also have our website. Go take a look at that, blackartistmarketplace.com. And we've got merchandise too, right?
Oh yeah.
So
Where
go
is that?
check that out. Okay.
Where is
Anybody
that
else in the
area?
house?
Oh yeah, we got Madeline, and Madeline is from Mesa, Arizona. And
Okay.
for people who don't know Madeline, Madeline is like I mean, she's a very special person. Also, I
Hmm.
think so. You know, in terms of her relationship with artists. An artist, I first met her. She was representing Charles Bibbs, you know, selling his artwork out in LA at the Pan African Film Festival. And I've loved her ever since. She's just a great, great, great person to know. All
Yes,
right.
she
So,
is. She's a mother to us all as well.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So Madeline, I hope to see you sometime this year, maybe at one of the events. That would be lovely.
Yeah, it would be nice to see you again a bit sooner. So,
Yeah.
Satu is here. All
Okay.
right. It's from North Carolina.
And
And
Robin
Robin
is
says, yeah, you go ahead.
she's good to be number one. All right. Always number one. I know that would make me feel good too.
Okay. And I
Well,
know,
I hope you enjoyed yesterday's show. We had a great show yesterday. Wonderful. I was going to say exhibitors, but artists, because this is an online show, And I really enjoyed seeing Sister Fire Women and, of course, Marvin Sin. Always wonderful to hear him speak and see his work. So, good day and another great day today, too.
That's right. Who do we have coming on today?
Okay, so first up, we have Sister Fire, who is back on again today. She is showing men's jewelry. She's on for 30 minutes. Remember, a lot of the artists are doing 30 minutes this time, so it's a quick fire kind of round. Don't think they're going to be on for an hour, just 30 minutes with Sister Fire Men's. Right after her, we have Sehar Pesada with Urban Masala. Definitely a distinctive clothing brand. If you don't know, you're going to enjoy a lot of her block printing that she does, and just really interesting, unique designs as far as screen printing.
Yeah,
That
I know she's got some new stuff because I have a peek.
yes, yeah, we got a glimpse a little bit the other day of some new pieces, so I
Yeah,
hope she brings them on today.
yeah.
Yeah. So, and then right after her, we have another exceptional jewelry designer, Akosua Mandalay. She definitely has her own distinctive brand of jewelry, and she's been on many times before. And I know you'll look forward to seeing her. And then Lavalais and I end the show. We're going to split it up a little bit, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there in the last hour, and we're going to enjoy the end of the evening before we close out at 9:30 tonight.
Yeah, yeah, because we won't be seeing you for another week or 2 weeks, so we're gonna take a moment after the show with you.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
hang out with us later on. You
Hang
hang
out
out
with us
all day long,
all day.
evening. Yeah,
All
sure.
day. It's worth it. And even if you don't, go check it out later on, watch it tonight, tomorrow. The videos are always up there, and you can check out the artists that you missed. So we're definitely happy that we have that option.
All right, I want to say and give a special shout out to my special little fan out there. I know she's out there watching me. Hey, Callie. All right.
Okay. Hey, hey. Oh, okay. I saw too. Just see, she went to Instagram and says we're now up to 1,100 on Instagram. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you. Don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, please like that button. If you like what you see, click the like, click the little thumbs up, hand there, and click the notification, the subscribe, the notification bell, so that you know when we come on the YouTube channel. Okay. And I don't think there's that option on Facebook where you can like the videos. I'm not sure. We'll have to check that out. But
Yeah,
on
you
you,
can. You can.
yeah, so YouTube
Definitely.
definitely, and if you can on Facebook, definitely click like. We want as many likes as possible.
That's right.
hmm
All
Yep.
right. Abu finally got in the house. Philly's in the house.
Billy in the house. All right. Hey, Abu, we missed you yesterday, but glad to see you today. And say hello to Aya for me. And yeah, we,
Yeah,
I,
and me as well. Love his
yes.
wife, Aya.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We're going to have a wonderful show. We have a few more minutes. We're just checking out who else is in the house. Don't hide now. Let us
Yeah,
know
yeah.
who's there.
Don't be afraid. We can see the numbers. We know you're out there.
We just can't see your name unless you comment or say
Yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah. We can't see your name, but we look at the numbers. We know that there's more than, the number of people that have already signed in the
Right.
house. So, if you're shy and don't want to let us know that you're there, it's okay. We'll be all right.
All right.
But we'd like to know who's in the house. We'd like to know that you at least watched this for a minute. So
Okay.
come
And
on.
I hope you're enjoying this spring-like weather. We've got some lovely well, it's spring today, and then it's going to be winter tomorrow. It's going to snow
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We're getting the cold today. It's starting. It's a cold day today.
Okay. But
Here
it
in
is a perfect time to think about spring, think about new items that you want to add to your closet, whether it be a piece of clothing, a piece of jewelry. Hey, a new hat for Easter that's coming up for those that like to wear a hat at that time. You know, we're getting into that time where we're going to be out more. You want to dress more and really feel good and look good. And that always is part of bringing some new pieces into your closet.
Oh, yes, Cynthia. Kimberly Cartwright will be on today. That
Yes,
is correct.
yes, she's coming on. She is a new artist to the show. She is a folk art painter, a quilter. I know she's going to bring a little bit of ceramics as well. So make sure you check her out. Give her some love. She's on at 8 o'clock today. All right. I know we're coming up to the top of the hour and we're getting ready for our first artist. Lavalais is going to do the introductions today.
I don't know if I'm ready for that. Am I ready for that?
Okay. Are we waiting for her to come in?
Yeah, okay. I think so. So, everybody, so we have bringing up first on the show today, we have Tite. She was on yesterday. She's been on quite a few of our shows. I first met her way back in the 90s. She's been doing jewelry ever since then. She's, quite a person from out of Brooklyn. And now she's transferred to Detroit. And so you guys in Detroit, now you have great artists and great jeweler in your city. So those of you who are watching the show from Detroit, welcome to the show, Art Jewelry by Sister Fire with Tite Powell. All right.
Hey, hey.
We see you twice in 2 days. Okay.
How lucky am I that I get to see you guys 2 times in 1 week? How lucky? No, 3 times with the testing. My February is done. It's good. February is good.
And I know Lavalais said that you're now in Detroit. So, and I did hear you yesterday that perhaps people can come to your studio. Is that a possibility? Yes.
It's absolutely a possibility. Just give me a heads up. I mean, you're welcome. You'll have coffee, you'll have tea, but just allow me enough time to clean up. I am the artist that once I'm working on something and I throw something to the side, it's going to stay there until I get everything together. So there's enough space for you to come and to look around and to see some jewelry, to see some tools, materials, and to talk about this stuff. But just give me a little bit of time. That's all I ask so that I can clean up. Oh, and I heard you guys on the East Coast are having spring.
For 1 day. Yeah, it's going to snow tomorrow.
Okay. So I don't miss home. No.
I don't miss home. It's funny you say about the studio. Like, come on, no artist studio is ever tidy. Like,
and when you see artists on Facebook or Instagram and they post their studios and everything is perfect. It's perfect and it's organized in their labels. I feel so bad about myself because I'm looking around like, oh God, there are no labels, there's no organization. I just have to kind of move everything out the way to get to work. And that's what I did today.
But one thing about it is that you got it.
I mean? I guess.
You definitely know you have something somewhere and you got to go looking for it because you got it and that's what you need in order to do what you need.
And I saw it in 1983 and I'm going to go and I'm going to search for it. I'm going to put some music on and I'm going to look for it. Yes, you are absolutely correct, Lavalais. I'm serious. Yeah. But the studio is definitely open. You can come and check out the jewelry, the materials. If I'm going to start doing classes soon, I have up on my website just kind of like a little private situation. If you are already a metalsmith and you want some kind of one-on-one to kind of work your way through some things, I can help out with that. And what else? And I'm doing a show on the 26th in Detroit. So I will have that posted on Instagram, connected to you guys on my website. Yeah. So
Okay.
that's the Detroit Connect. That's the Detroit Connect.
Wonderful,
right.
wonderful. And one last thing about the mess. Sometimes, as you know, you just see the most amazing ideas and designs
Yeah.
from whatever's on your table. You know, it's like, oh, look at that. And then all of a sudden it turns into something.
What I do, I keep my phone close by. So when I see that mess, because you know, with my jewelry, there's a lot of little components, and I'll make the components, and I'll just kind of set it down on the table. And once I look over and I see like that whole kind of configuration, I always take a picture of it, because sometimes it can turn into an actual thing. And other times it's just inspiration. I can just print it out and put it on my wall and just keep looking at it and continuously be inspired by all of these little pieces and how they come together.
I'm with you on that.
All right.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, listen, I know you're going to show men's line today. So
yes.
I would love it if you had a male model. Like, where's he?
Yeah, yeah. He is okay. I'm gonna tell you guys this. He is not gonna get in front of the camera. He is I'm shy, he's shyer. So we're not in front of the camera, people. I have to, you know, talk myself up to doing this. He's not going to get in front of the camera. So I'm presenting this work, which is a collaboration between the two of us, his artistic ideas and my technical capabilities. And this is Sister Fireman.
All
Yeah.
right.
All yours.
Yeah.
All right.
It would have been great to have a man's hand, and that's what I was trying to work out for the last few weeks when Ella talked about this. Just, you know, maybe have his hand with the ring or a bracelet or something, but that's for the next show. I'm going to work my way up to that. So what I wanted to say about this collection, this is Sister Fireman. This is a collaboration between my partner and myself. He is the artistic energy behind this. This is all of his artistic vision, and it is my technical know-how. So he'll have an idea, he wants something big, huge, small, and I will work it out. That is definitely my strength. I can work my way through an idea and come up with something. And this is a few pieces I think that kind of represents the collection really well, as far as the necklaces, the finishes, the materials that he loves. He loves bronze and silver. Bronze, mainly because he's, let me say this, the artist, his name is Iberi, and he is Nigerian and Liberian. And in Nigeria, you see a lot of the fantastic bronze sculptures that was stolen, and, you know, placed in the museums in Europe and everywhere else. And he just kind of loves the idea of working with bronze and seeing how our folks work with bronze. So he has a lot of bronze pieces in the collection, kind of mainly, I think. I think silver for him was an afterthought. But so I'm going to show you a few pieces in the bronze and in sterling silver. Absolutely love natural materials. So there's a lot of natural stones, as well as different finishes. So it can be shiny, it can be matte, or with a coating, e-coating for shiny and a powder coating for matte. So let me start with some of the rings. We have a couple of rings here. And the first ring I'm going to show, and let me say this, everything is on the website. He's a little bit more organized as far as the website is concerned than I am. So everything is on the website. If there's a size or finish that is not there, you can always email us through the website. But everything that I am presenting today is on the website. So I'm going to start with, and okay, let me also go back. A lot of the inspiration, 100% of the inspiration is from the continent, mainly West Africa, because that's where we're from. But a lot of the masks, a lot of the names of the pieces, and some of the, you know, the artistic stylings of some of the work is mostly from West Africa, Nigeria, Liberia, which is our people, and just, you know, Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal. And let me present. The first thing I'm going to go with, and the reason why I had to go back and talk about that, is this ring. It's a men's Grabo bar ring This is in bronze 0078. So I think the bronze is kind of the lightest bouncing off of the bronze. This ring is available in sterling silver. We can oxidize it, we can powder coat it or e-coat it. And Grabo is my mother's tribe. So he picked up some inspiration from there. It's about a half an inch in width, and there's 3 bars right there in the front for the design. Let me see if you can get that. There you go, right there. So this ring starts at 85 for the bronze, and it goes up to the sterling silver is about 160. So you can get your size, bronze or sterling, and it's available for you. The next piece that I'm going to show you is the men's bronze arrow ring. And that's how it is on the website. Like I said, he is drawn mainly to bronze, but this particular ring I have now in sterling silver and in a matte finish. And most of the sterling, I think we do in a matte finish. Shiny if you request it, but mainly matte. Everything comes out matte. This is sterling silver. In bronze, it starts at $75. And in sterling silver, it's from $220. And let me say this about the pieces. They are solid. They have a lot of weight to it, and it's really crazy. One of the things that I was trying to do is to weigh so that you can get an idea of grams or ounces as far as the sterling is concerned, and my scale died. My scale said, nah, I'm not doing that much work. So I'm going to let you know as far as thickness, what it, like it's about 1/4 of an inch, it's about 3/4 of an inch or whatever. But a lot of these pieces are very heavy. They're solid. You can feel the weight on them once you get them. This is definitely one of those pieces. This is the men's arrow ring, and this one is in sterling silver. This is $220, and from bronze, it's about $75. The next piece is the right angle square ring. And what's great about this ring, when you put it on, you see like a nice bar. This is also in sterling silver in the matte, so you see the nice bar across, but your fingers kind of rest into it on the sides.
Maybe
So while
over to your right just a bit, pull it over to your right. Yeah.
So while you have, all of this width, you have the comfort there once you slip it onto your fingers. This is in sterling silver. This piece is $240, and in bronze it's $95. This is a very solid, heavy piece, and this is the men's right angle square ring, and this is what it looks like. Yeah, and then once you put it on, you see this nice bar. Ooh, did you hear that? It just hit the ground, and the whole studio shook. The next ring is, and I have that one in bronze, and everything is on the website. It's the men's oval. Oh no, this is sterling. The men's oval signet ring. I have it in sterling silver. Just really kind of bold pieces. This piece in sterling is, excuse me. Give me 1 second. In bronze, it's 95. In sterling, it is, the sterling price is not coming up. So it's about 200 to I think it's 200. Nice, bold. And if this is something that you wanted in, say, a shiny finish, we could shine it up. We can give it a high polish. But mostly all of the pieces come in a matte finish. And so I have 2 other rings that I want to show you the finish on. This here is also one of our signet rings. Let me pull this up. But this ring is in an E-coating. It's the men's square signet ring. This is an E-coating and it's black and it's shiny. If you can see how shiny that is. And it's bronze with the E-coating over it. So the bronze starts at $95. The E-coating is a few dollars extra. In sterling silver, it's $195. So this is one of the finishes that we offer. And you can see how shiny it is with the light kind of hitting it. Another ring that we have is another kind of signet ring. I know this is on the website as well.
And what sizes do you do in the rings?
The sizes, you know, we can do as small as a 6. And I'm going to say this. I know a lot of women who are not interested in all of the you know, the drama that I give with the women's rings. They tend to go for the men's rings because it's bold and, you know, nice, bold, heavy, wide, still statement pieces. And they might order it in like a size 6, and we can do that. These rings here, my finger is an 8, and this ring is way too big for it. So this is like an 11, 11 and a half possibly. So we can go all the way up to 11s, 12s, 13s. Give us a, you know, send us a message on the website. We can work with those larger sizes. It's just a matter of maybe opening up the wax a little bit more to give you more space. But that's something that you would just need to, you know, tell us about, and we can do for you. The men's diamond shaped signet. This is also in the E-coating. So you can probably see that shine on it. And the difference between E-coating and I'm getting ready to show you a powder coating. The powder coating that we have is a matte black finish. So anything that you see here that's bronze can be E-coated, powder coated as well, if you want a shiny finish or if you want a matte finish. But we do, the finishes that we do, it's black. So the this starts at $85 in bronze. E-coating goes up a few dollars, probably another $20, $25. Sterling silver is about another $200, $215. So these are some of the rings that we have. We have a few more rings on the website. You can check that out. Just go to sisterfire-ny.com. That's here. And go to the men's section. Some of the bracelets that we have a few really solid, heavy cuffs. And the first one I want to show you is the hammered cuff. And this is in the powder coating. So you can see the difference in the finishes. This is matte, and this is the shiny E-coating. But this is the hammered cuff. This is, I think this is the 1 1/8 width. This comes in about 2 or 3 different widths. This starts at $100 if you just want regular bronze with the hammer texture. It starts at $100. We do the oxidized bronze. We do the powder coating if you want a more permanent oxidation kind of. I think of powder coating as a oxidation. And oxidizing is just that it just kind of, you know, antiques over time with the air and the body oils, and it just kind of darkens. But if you want it permanent, you don't want it to change, you just want it to look one particular way, you would go with the powder coating or the E-coating. And if you want sterling silver, these cuffs are from $415 depending on your size. And this is, I would say it's probably, if it's like an 8 to a 9 wrist. I'm going to show you how to measure yourself once I'm finished presenting everything. But this is the hammered cuff. This is 0015, and this is on the website. You have 2 other sizes. This is 1 1/8. You have 3/4, and then you have, I think, a 1/2 inch as well. So now we have also this other cuff is called the men's bolt closure cuff. Now this puppy is super solid. This is like a 0 gauge. Excuse me. 0 gauge wire, and then you can see the bolts. Very, very solid. Sterling silver is 400, and I think this is the only material that we are offering this particular cuff in. You would just have to measure your wrist, and then with a tape measure, the best way to measure yourself for these cuffs or these bracelets with the opening in the back, take a tape measure from end to end. So from one end, it's 1 inch. You'll see like the very edge, and then you just measure all the way around. Wherever the edge stops, if it stops on 6 or 7, sorry, if it stops on 6 or 7, you give us that number. Most of these cuffs, the opening has to be about 1 inch. If you want more than 1 inch for an opening, you can send us a message. But most of the cuffs come with 1 inch opening. So if you measure your wrist at 7 inches, we're going to send you a cuff that's 6 inches all around. If you want more taken out, if you want maybe 5.5, just let us know. We can do that for you. So the next cuff is, I am so sorry. I don't know why I'm choking all of a sudden. This is the men's wire cuff. Yeah, like what happened with that? So this is our take on, we do a lot of masks in this particular line, and this is our men's wired cuff. And this is an example of a cuff with a wider opening. Some men don't want it so close. So we did one of these cuffs with a wider opening. This is in sterling silver. It's $200. Just select your size based on how you measure yourself. Okay, so this is men's cuff wired 0026, and I don't know if you can see that mask there.
Yeah, those are cool. Masks on both sides.
Mask on both sides. And we try not to use masks. A lot of the masks that you see that's very kind of, I don't want to say common or typical, but a lot of the masks that you see out there, we try to choose masks that are very individual. There is, I'll show you a couple of more masks. I'm going to show you a couple more pieces before I get to those other masks. The next piece is men's cuff Tuareg. And on the website, it says half round with balls. Now, what we did was we changed it to full round. The initial model was half round, and we decided that wasn't going to fit into the line. So we used a full round cuff. In sterling silver, it is $210, and it just has these nice 4 balls on the top. Again, measure your wrist and give us the full number. Don't take the inch out of it unless you say, my wrist is a 6. I know you take out 1 inch, which would be a 5, and I need a little bit more out. We'll do, probably 1/4 or a 1/2 inch less. So it'll be 1.5 inches, and you can just slip the cuff on the way that you want to. Because let me say this, for a man, probably maneuvering this material is very easy. For a woman, and I make this, it's very hard for me to bend it and to I can't bend it with my hands. I have to take a hammer and really kind of hammer it. So if a woman is ordering this for herself, take out a little bit more. Just let us know, take out a little bit more, because then it will be easier for you to slide on. If a man is ordering it, then just, give us the full number and we'll take out the inch. So this is the Tuareg round with balls. This is 0036, and the price is $210. My next cuff is the men's capuchon cuff. And this one is also a cuff with that tribal texture that we have in the women's line, but it's on a heavier piece of material. And then you see the the cabochons. And this comes in, we have it with black onyx, but if you had another idea, if you wanted something like a carnelian or a tiger's eye or a lapis, which are kind of typical stones that's used in men's jewelry, we can find that for you. So just send us a message on through the website. We'll find that for you. This cup is 160. And you can see like a little bit of the texture there. So this is the men's wired cuff. This is 0042. Let me show you one of our kind of like our staples, and this started the line. This is our beaded bracelets. And this particular bracelet has the get ahead in the middle. It's the men's ancestral beaded bracelet. It is, let me make sure that this is the right one. It's 125, sterling silver. And this is, I want to kind of show you the mask. There you go. This is one of our masks that we use. And this bead is solid. So it's not a hollow bead with this face on it. It's a solid bead. This particular bracelet is hematite. And then we have like really kind of individual one of a kind closures. Everything is that piece of sterling silver. You can get these bracelets in sterling silver or bronze, and you'll see throughout the website there's a few of these masks, of these bracelets with the mask. We offer this also in the necklace, and the mask is a little bit larger, if you can see that.
Yes, that looks good.
Yeah, a little kind of, I mean, and this is silly to say. It's so realistic. It's so spooky to me. You know, you look at it and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's the face. Okay, gotcha. With the same closures at the back. These beads, this is, I want to say this is a 10 millimeter bead. You can get a smaller bead if you want. You can get a larger bead if you want. Just let us know which one you're interested in. I think we have a necklace with the larger bead. This is a larger bead than the black onyx. This particular necklace with this mask is the men's beaded necklace is 0061. You see that on the website. And if you don't see it, just send me a message. I will go through the website and, you know, pull it out for you and show it to you. These are also available in bronze. If you wanted to do a bronze with the powder coating or a e-coating, you can.
And just to let you know, you have like 3 minutes left.
3 minutes, yes. Let me see. This piece, this necklace. Oh, let me say this also. If you have an idea for a custom mask pendant, we've done different masks. We have a bunch of friends who are from the continent, and they wanted different masks that represents their tribe on a pendant, and we were able to create that for them. You can go on the website. You'll see custom mask pendant. It's all the way at the bottom in the men's line. It's custom mask pendant 0070. You can send us a message, send us an image. If there's something that you really absolutely have to have on a necklace, we can do that for you. We've done that for quite a few of our friends who just kind of wanted to wear, you know, just wear their ancestral heritage with them. And it's not like a typical mask that you see. I've seen a lot of the regular masks around, but you know, just something a little different to show who they are. This right here is the men's Akan shield necklace. This is 0073. This one is in bronze. So you can see the bronze, the matte bronze. We can oxidize this. We just kind of antique it and make it look a little bit old. In sterling silver, it is 180. In bronze, it's about 95 to 100. These are some of the beads that we use. This is tiger's eye. This is probably a 4 millimeter. You can get something a little bit larger, um, smaller. If you want it on a metal chain, we can do that for you as well.
Okay.
I have 2 minutes. Oh, okay. So also, I guess the last time that I was on the show, I guess that was a couple of months ago, I showed you a few um, cufflinks. And the cufflinks that we do are all oversized cufflinks, rectangular and ovals. They are about 1.25 inches, maybe a little bit larger, a little bit smaller, depending on the piece. And what I have right now, and I guess I didn't put this on the website. This is the mud cloth in the rectangle. So this has like a nice little matte finish. And then the mud cloth in the oval. I will be sure to put this up by Monday. If this is something you absolutely want, just give me a little ring-a-ding and I can put this to the side for you. But these guys are in sterling silver. There are $150 for the pair. And, rectangle and oval, just give me a little ring and I'll let you know. I'll put them to the side for you. And there's a few more pieces online, a few more stones that you can get into as far as the necklaces, the bracelets, which is our staples. You got to stop there.
Yeah, I got to stop you there.
Okay. Oh, that's fine.
Oh, okay. So, where's Ella?
I'm right
With-
here. I'm right here. I was like really into what she was showing. Beautiful pieces. Hey, everybody, go to website sisterfire-ny.com. That was just a small sampling of the men's collection.
Yes.
And we had a short 30 minutes for that one. I know you're going to be back to show us some more at another show.
We definitely will. Definitely will.
Right.
I might have a man's hand next time.
Yay.
Fingers crossed. Okay,
Thank you,
guys. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think all the things were casted. I think they were heavy, so they were casted.
They looked solid. They really did look solid. Nice weight. I mean, I even thought, because I like weighty pieces. I really do. So, hey, something to look at. Nice men's line.
Right. So we're gonna have to go right into Sahar because we're into her.
All right.
Now, so
here we go. So I'm going to do the introductions. We have our next artist coming up. This is Sahar Prasada from Urban Masala. She's based in Baltimore. She's been around for a long time, and I mean that in a good way. And she's been part of the BAM family for quite some time now. I really love her block prints that she does. They're quite unique and very distinctive to her brand. And like we said earlier, she has a little something new that we saw earlier this week, and I'm looking forward to seeing what she's going to show us today. This is Sahar Prasada from Urban Masala. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Am I loud enough? Can you hear me? I can't hear you guys very well, but can you hear me?
You are perfect.
If you weren't sitting so far away from us, you'd probably hear us a little bit better.
Is that better?
There you go. There you go. Now we can see you and you could probably hear us very well. All right.
Yes, I was talking about that you have some new pieces I know that you're going to show. We had a glimpse of early on the week and looking forward to seeing what you're going to show.
Well, I've got a few new ones, a few old favorites. And since I'm doing an abbreviated show this time, then we'll be moving quickly and you'll keep me abreast of the time.
Okay, you got it. So
all right.
I'm used to being on for a longer time. I'm gonna move back and move my chair back, and I'm gonna talk about this piece that I have on initially, this was hand screened with natural dye on linen. I took a class at Micah, and the students worked very hard making the dye. This dye is made of walnut, of all things, and I've done an interesting cut on the fabric, and it's a two-piece. I'm gonna back up so you can see the whole thing, and it is for sale. It's 100% linen, very comfortable, easy to wear.
You can come a
It
little
does wrinkle
closer.
up. That's how you know it's really linen.
You can come a little closer, Sahar. Yep, a little bit closer.
A little bit closer.
Yep, so they can really see the detail. Yes.
You can see the screen that they made it with a screen. It was very interesting, an amazing class. This two pieces is $225. It's one of a kind, and it'll fit up to probably a size 1X because I'm a 1X and it fits me well. Okay, this is number, let's see, this is number 17. Come on, Carolyn. Carolyn today has on an old favorite. Hopefully we're getting some new folks on who haven't seen some of the old favorites, but I like mixing the patterns. So this is a drop waist gathered skirt, and instead of pockets, I added a purse that's built in. It's just big enough for your cell phone and your credit cards. That's all you need when you go out, and maybe a little lipstick. I know, Ellie, you don't go out without your lipstick.
Of course not. And some powder. That's it.
This I have several of these in different patterns. You can go on the website. You can order it on the website, and it is on sale. It was $125. It's on sale now for $100. And I'll put the other prints up, or you can call me and I can send you the other print combinations that this comes in. And it's on elastic, so it's very comfortable. It's on a drop waist, so it doesn't have so much gathering at the waist. The gathering is at the hips. Okay, Imran. Imran is wearing the new piece. This is one of my hand-drawn prints. Of course, inspired by the ethnic prints. I don't like that word tribal, so I don't use it, but some people recognize something as tribal. I think you can move a little closer so they can see you. This is number 5. This is a sweatshirt. It doesn't have the hood, but online there is one that does have the hood. So you can order it either with or without the hood. I got this one for me in my size, so it's a little big on Imran. So this is probably a 1X. So it's a little big. Imran generally wears a medium, and these are just $50. It's a color combination of kind of a rust and turquoise on a black base. Very comfortable, very soft material. It's got just enough fuzz on the inside for warmth. And I like this print. It's a different print. It's exclusive to us, and you won't find it anywhere else. And it's machine washable. Turn it inside out, drop it in the machine. And I put mine in the dryer, but the recommendation is to hang them to dry. I usually can't wait, so I throw mine in the dryer. And that is number 5, and it's $50. You can get it on the website, or you can call me. Go ahead.
It looks hand painted. It looks really cool.
This is one of my favorite pairs of pants, one of my favorite shapes. I call them lantern pants because they're tapered in, but they're not gathered in. I think, walk out a little further. Can you guys see the bottom?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. I can't tell how much you can see. Again, it's on an elastic waist, very deep pockets, which makes it very comfortable. I have 3 available, 3 pairs like this available. There's a mixed print at the bottom that's a smaller mud cloth kind of a print that mixes with it. These are 100% cotton, African print fabric or Ankara, and you can, of course, throw them in the machine. This fabric doesn't shrink; it holds its color, and it's just fun to wear. You could wear this with a matching top, which you can order from me, of course, or you could wear it just with a tank top, which is very comfortable. And again, very easy to wear. All of my things are very easy and comfortable to wear. I have to be comfortable myself, and that's how I design. You won't find a lot of zippers either. I like to put them on and be comfortable. This is number 9, and they're $85. Thank you, Carolyn. Number 9, and they're $85. This is a new print. This is I call it an Ankara mod kind of a print because it reminds me of modern art. Of course, that's where they got it from. Of course. So this is the same print that is the skirt, but it's a different fabric. I've had the print done on this very soft fabric, and you can put the hoodie down just so they can see how it looks. And Ron's gonna do his hair. These hoodies now are going for I think $65. That's a sale price, and that is which number is that one? That's number 7, and it is $65. Again, it's machine washable. It's not cotton like a lot of hoodies. It's a much softer fabric. They call it cotton soft because it's softer than most cottons, and it is polyester. Again, you can throw it in the machine, hang it to dry, or you can put it in the dryer. Come on, Carolyn. Carolyn is wearing one of my favorite prints. I guess I like prints that kind of echo mud cloth, but are a little bit different. This print I've seen a lot around, but everybody does something different with it. This is a short jacket. It fits. Ooh, this will fit up to probably a 2X. Carolyn is what, a 10? 10, yeah. Carolyn's a 10, so it's a little bit big on her. You could wear it belted if you were small, like she is. This is. Let's see, what number is this? I might have been half asleep when I did my list today. No, this is number 11. No, this is number 12. It's a short jacket, short brown print jacket. It isn't on the website, so you have to call me for this one. There would be several available, and I'm going to show you another version of what you can do with this same print, what I've done with the same print. This jacket is $85. It has deep pockets too. Come on in, Mark. This T-shirt is one of my favorites because it's kind of classic. It has a kind of a classic mud cloth print on it. It's washable. It's comfortable. It's wearable year round. I'm gonna watch the edge down here. See the edge down there? Yeah. Yeah, it's cut very long, this one. It comes in 2 styles, a little bit shorter, that they say women's, but anybody can wear any of my hoodies or T-shirts. They're unisex, basically. It depends on how you like your things to fit. And you'll notice the mud cloth runs up and over. Turn around, Imran. So that it kind of looks like a scarf the way it hangs. So I've done that, kind of on purpose to make sure that it goes up and down on the same side. Again, these are very, very comfortable. These shirts are exclusive to Urban Masala. It's this is $46. All of the T-shirts are the same price, $46, and they come up to I think a size 2X, which is pretty big. They come large enough for a lot of folks. Thanks, Emma. Oh, you could have worn the vest with that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. These I'm actually showing the pants more so than the top, even though the top is available, but it's not on my list. I like to do a lot of basics, and this white linen top and the black linen are basics in my line, so that you always will have something to wear with your prints. This is a black with white mudcloth print. This also comes kind of in reverse, where it's a brighter white, more amount of white. These are tapered. They're not exactly palazzos. I like the taper, I think, a little bit more because you don't have to worry about tripping. Some people had trouble with, with the too much fabric flapping. And so I like mine tapered more down at the ankle. These are fully washable, elastic waist, deep pockets. All of the pants are $85. Even the lantern pants. All of the pants run $85. They're nice and full cut. I'll cut them smaller. They do come sized. I cut them a little bit smaller for smaller folks. I focus a lot on sizes that are larger sizes, just because that's who my target audience is. But I do from small up to 3 and 4X. Thanks, Carolyn. You want to put the vest on? Imran has on an old favorite, but still popular. I know Lavalais has this shirt, and a couple of other folks. Poncho has this shirt also. I love the red, and it comes in a short, it comes in a crop, and you can see all of those on the website. The website is seherpirzada.com. S is in Sam, EHAR, P is in Paul, EERZ is in zebra, ADA. That's to make sure you get all the letters correct. .com. And I also have reopened my Etsy site, so you could try Urban Masala E for Etsy on the Etsy website. And you can order from there for some things. Everything isn't on Etsy, but some things are. So you can order either on the website directly from me or on the Etsy site. Come on, Carol. Now this is a long vest. I love the long vest, and I love mixing the prints, because the print kind of echoes the feel of that black and white. So, and this is, again, year-round. Linen and cotton are both year-round fabrics. You can layer them, and all of them are washable. Even the linen is washable. Now, this long vest, again, can fit any size. I guess if I was maybe a 6, I wouldn't wear it. But if you're about a 10 up to a 2X or 3X, you'd be very comfortable in it. It has very deep pockets. It does not close in the front. It's cut so that it could close if I wanted to put buttons on it. But I like things that just kind of hang casually, not to be necessarily trussed up in something. And again, this is Ankara, and it is washable. All of these things you can throw in the machine, and sometimes they need ironing, and sometimes they don't. Depends on how much sizing is in it. And this you can wear over black. You could wear it over solid. You could use a white linen outfit underneath. It's bringing spring to mind. For me, it's a little bit lighter. I'm feeling like I want spring to happen. I want the pandemic over and spring to happen. Thanks, Carolyn. Imran. That one is number 11, and that one is 95. It's 95. That would make a nice gift, fellas. Valentine's Day. It's a little late, but you can still do it. This is my tee with the Bogolan, not Bogolan. This is Cuba cloth style print. Again, it's made from that cotton soft. It's very comfortable. I like to use something that is a very classic African, iconic item on the pieces, so that it's recognizable without necessarily using words. You don't always have to use words. You can use symbols. Well, words are combinations of symbols, but these are more decorative, and it's something that reads in one go. You look at it and it's, bam. And this is a similar style to the other one with the mud cloth, but a different pattern. And again, you can wear this any time of the year. This black shirt with Kuba cloth is number 3. It is on the website, so you can find it on the website. Please look all over the website, because I won't say that my website is supremely organized, but you can find what you want. It's www.saherpirzada.com. Thanks, Imran. I, of course, can't do a show without showing coats. This is a leopard print. It's the same fleece, the same wrap coat. I love the leopard print. It's very popular and very hard to find. By the way, it's always in demand. Zebra used to be the thing, but right now it's leopard, and this is one color of leopard, and they're very comfortable, easy to wear, and washable. That's probably the overall thing that happens with all of my clothes, is that you can throw them in the machine. This you can also throw in the machine. I will say the fleece holds up better if you dry clean it. And she had it with the belt when she came out. So if you want to keep it closed, you can belt any of these. Any of these coats you can wear belted. You can order a belt separately. Sometimes this is an ultra suede belt, but sometimes I do faux leather or faux suede. Can't do real leather anymore. My daughter would kill me. Millennials are not into the whole killing and eating animal thing. So, I put the collar up so that they can see how the collar is. That is number 15, and all of the regular length coats that don't have print are $125, and you can get them all on the website or on the Etsy website. Thank you, Carolyn.
We did have a question about your male model. What size is he?
Imran generally wears a medium or large.
Okay.
The large is generally comfortable. The medium would be a little bit more form-fitting.
So the t-shirts, what size was he wearing in the t-shirts?
The t-shirts, I think, are they medium or large? Large. I think they're large.
Okay.
Carolyn, you can bring me one of the t-shirts and I can check the label to be sure.
Yeah, I don't know whether.
I don't know. I think they're probably large. I generally, when I'm ordering the samples, I generally order large. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is a large. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thanks, Carolyn. Yeah, so they're all. I think the ones that you wear would be. Do you wear medium though when you wear them?
No, I wear.
No,
large.
he wears large because he likes them to fit but not be tight.
Yeah, we just had a question from Terrence, and he asked, what size is the model wearing? That's what we wanted to know.
What size is he wearing now?
No, the t-shirt. We got the answer.
Oh, okay. You got the answer. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. This hoodie is. I guess this has been a favorite. A lot of people from different parts of the country and different kinds of people like this mud cloth print. Black and white anything is always very, very popular. And the mud cloth print down the front, it's nice because real mud cloth, which is first of all more expensive, it's not as easy to keep. I classify it kind of as a specialty item. Although I do mud cloth for everyday wear, it does require more upkeep. This is more street wear. So this I classify as a street wear. The the hoodies and the t-shirts are, you know, my contribution to moving away from being dressed all the time to being comfortable, because everybody's at home now and everybody wants to be comfortable. So the hoodies are very, very comfortable, and you can order them with or without the hood. You can order them as sweatshirts without the kangaroo pocket in the front and without the hoodie if you want something that is more plain. Again, throw it in the machine, wash it, and they're $65 now. We've come down a little bit on the price for Black History Month, and this one is number 18. It's number 18. That's for if you call me. You can find this on the website easily. No problem.
And you have 5 minutes left.
Okay. Now, Carolyn is wearing one of my favorites. I love this length. It's kind of car coat length, but it is still full cut, a swing coat with the hand block printing all the way around. I use wooden blocks to do the printing, and the blocks are exclusive to me. And each piece is printed differently. Sometimes I might use one block, one color, like this one. Sometimes I might use several blocks with different colors, depends on my mood as an artist. And I classify the blocks as my paintbrushes. I paint with the blocks, and the pattern comes out different every time. Every piece is signed, and you can get this style in many colors. You can get it in royal and purple, and unfortunately the pumpkin, I've been 2 years trying to repeat the pumpkin that you all saw on Facebook last week. That was just to tease you. Something you can't get. I can't get it. But there are quite a few colors that the fleece comes in, and you can specialty order it if you don't see the color that you want listed on the website. This also can be belted, can be worn, with the hood up, and you can wrap up in it so that you're really warm, and then you can belt it, or you could put a pin here to hold it closed, depending on what kind of a look you would want. And Carolyn, you want to put on this? I've got one more in the last few seconds.
We just have another question about that black and white hoodie, the price on it.
You want to put, the black and white hoodie is $65.
And the size was a large?
Yes, he had on a large. No, put on the other red one.
Okay.
Because it's a different block print and a different length. The leopard coat was $125, and the short printed fleece is $165. This is the longer print. This has a simple border print with the adinkra symbol included in the print. It's got deep pockets. It is, I guess I classify this as calf length on a person who's not 5'9", 5'7", with heels about 5'10". It hits me about at the back of my calf. So this length and this style you can also order on the website. You can call me 301-768-2668, and this comes in many colors. I will hand print it for you in any one of the colors that we can get a hold of. And it's, again, easy to wear. Throw it in the machine or dry clean it, whichever you prefer. It has deep pockets, and it's very, very comfortable. Don't swing around so the pockets shut. always have to tease the models. They have a tendency to let it fly open, and then you can see the pockets. So, but it's again can be wrapped up. I call it a wrap coat or swing coat or circle coat. It's cut almost in an oblong circle, so it is basically a circle.
Okay.
Somebody's texting me. That's a good sign. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Black History Month, learning many things that are popping up on Facebook, a lot of historical information. Carolyn, is that the last one? Yeah, I think my time is up, isn't it?
Okay, you're good. Yes, you just have 1 minute left. Or
I have 1
seconds.
minute left.
Yes.
You want to wear the long one? Don't hang that up. Okay. Yeah.
Taylor asked a question in the very beginning, which was, which color is the piece that you have on? Did
The
you ever
piece that
answer?
I have on?
Yeah,
Yes,
she
what's
asked
the
what
color?
color is.
What's the color? It's an off-white with brown. The screen is brown, and it's made from walnut, and it's a natural dye.
Okay, so
And it's on linen.
Okay.
all right.
You'll like it, Sharon. We'll make it fit. Sharon is my good buddy and customer for goodness, I guess before our kids were born, and they're 30. This is my last piece that I'll show, is that all of the solid colors and the printed colors come in a floor length. This makes a really nice evening coat. When you want to go out in the evening and you're going to the theater, you're going to a party or some kind of a ball where you have to wear a long dress, or you just want to wear a long dress. Sometimes during the day, there are lots of comfortable long dresses. And you just want something that covers all the way down to the bottom. This is new this year for me to do this floor length. And again, it comes in every color. You can order it off the website. You can get it in black. Black is always a good color. There's a white with a mudcloth print that I do that is very attractive, that you can see both on the website and on Etsy. You can see some of the other colors, some of the other pictures.
All right.
And you can call me and text me, and I can send you pictures of anything that I have that you don't see on the website, or samples of colors that are not necessarily represented on the website.
All right.
So everybody will please have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Please, I'm getting ready to come out with a newsletter, so if you go on my website, please sign up for the newsletter so I can let you know when we're having live events. I will be doing the Delta show that we do every year, finally live and in color. We're all very happy to be live again. And that'll be in Silver Springs for those of you who are local.
Thank you.
And if you want tickets, give me a call, 301-768-2668. And thank you, Ella and Lavalais, for this wonderful platform. I hope everybody is having fun and doing well shopping. Please send copies of the videos to your friends who weren't here today with us.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate you as always. And hey, shop with her and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Okay.
All
So
right.
we are moving and grooving. We're getting ready to. There's no breaks here, Lavalais. No breaks. We
Hey,
just
I
keep
hear
going.
that. I hear that.
So
yeah.
Lavalais is gonna introduce the next artist. Here we go.
Yeah. She's ready to go too. You know, Coastal Wild Bandolay. So she is from North Carolina. She is the wife of our other great host in the house, which usually is Mr. Marvin Sin. And so both of them are really a great team, and she's a great part of that team. She's also studied art or studied architecture, really. And you can see the design in her work. when you look at her pieces, you'll see the work that she encompasses a lot of architectural type of designs. So welcome to the space, Akosawa.
Hello, hello.
All
Hi,
right.
everybody.
She's back.
I'm back for one of my favorite months.
Yeah.
Black
glad
history, her
so glad to
story,
see you
all of
today.
that.
Uh-huh. It's my favorite month because it's my birthday month, but
Okay,
we'll talk
well,
about that another time.
yeah, so we can talk about it. I just had a birthday in January, the end of January, so I claim Aquarius. So that's through February.
Uh-huh.
So, all of my friends, I got many Aquarian friends. So we're celebrating every day.
Okay. Of course. The whole month.
That's right. Yes, yes, yes. So
Okay.
yes,
Well,
it is wonderful to be back. Good to see you all. I'm hoping that there are a lot of people out there that I'm seeing. Want to say, and for my birthday, I had a Zoom birthday party that was wonderful. And a lot of people came on and shopped,
uh-huh.
and I offered 10% off. So I am extending that to this show,
Oh, wonderful.
finishing up birthday and Black History Month. So
Okay.
do know that shoppers out there. I've got some exciting pieces I hope that you will love and want to have in your collection.
Okay. And I'm loving the red on you. And I'm
Thank
loving the Frederick Douglass with the mask on
with the
behind you.
mask on, yes.
Yeah.
We'll
And
talk about all of that later, but you all know how much I love to do displays and installations. So I want to share, my inspiration for doing this later on.
right. Well,
Okay.
it's all yours. Everybody relax, get comfortable. It's a Kosawa time. It's her hour. So here we go.
Well, as I said again before, welcome, hello. Hope everybody's doing well. We're getting through this. I know I'm looking forward to the spring. I know I am, as we call March, the spring equinox, the new year. So for the new year, I have created some pieces, especially paying attention to honoring Black history, our story. So I'm starting out with my red, black, and green collection. So I'm going to do segments. I have red, I have black, and I have green, and then red, black, and green. So let's start the slideshow. Well, let me say this first. Okay, you can keep the slide up there, but no, put me back up, please. Okay, switch. All right, these pieces that I have on, I'm calling A and B. They are available. This is a Jinyami, as you can see. And this is out of resin. This is all hand cut. Jeweler saw this piece is 75. I'll put it back on. So that's A. And then B, I have a red waterfall. Let's see if you can see it, and I'm going to take it off. This way. Yes. Okay. This is 18 karat gold plated, and it has various crystal in the center, crystal beads. It's kind of long, gold chain. This is your waterfall, and this is B. Okay. If you see anything that you'd like, put it in the chat if you want to claim it, or send me an email or text me. The information will be on the screen soon. and you will be able to contact me. But my number is 919-673. Say it again. 919-673-7001. Okay. All right. First slide. Hey, Zeke, how are you? Number one, another waterfall. And this one is out of red resin with crystal gold chains. And it measures about 9 inches. Number two is a mask silhouette profile, as I call it. And that's sterling steel and red resin. That one is 95. Next slide. More in red. Number three is a red dangle. It moves. It is goldfield wire, glass beads. Number four, a stylized crescent. And you see the prices, $85, $75, and again, 10% off. Number five, that is a dangle, or I'm sorry, I'll call it a Maasai hoop. Had the privilege of working with Maasai women some years ago in Tanzania. And I got this concept, which I call the Maasai swing, which is a hoop with various layers of architectural cuttings or geometric shapes, I should say. Next slide.
Makoso, we had a
Yes.
question
Yes.
from Mel. How much was the waterfall that you had on?
$85.
And I have another question for you from Jen FL. Do you have a link or a website to purchase?
No link or website.
Okay.
What you would need to do is contact me, email or text, and I can be in touch with you and send you other pictures of other creations or of the creation that you're looking to purchase, and we can talk about it.
Okay, and everybody, Akoso's information is across the screen at the bottom. That's her Facebook, her Instagram, her email, and her phone number.
Thank you very much. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Next slide. Number 6 is my classic crescent. Resin, this is goldfield wire with crystal beads. Number 7 is what I call a leather feather Maasai swing hoop. And once I finish or go through the slides, if anyone has any questions, I can hold any piece up. I can try it on. This piece is about 7 inches long. And number 8 is a small crescent, which is about 2.5 inches long. Next slide. This one didn't come out so good, slide-wise, I mean, focused-wise, but number 9 is a pin. It's a silhouette profile with sterling silver for the embellishment and the distinction of the eye. And it is $125, and it has a little ivory on it as part of the ear. And number 10 is a pair of hoops, red hoops, goldfield wire, and one of the only pair that will be seen tonight. And these are $150. And those are
So
very,
I have a question. When you design, do you just say, okay, I'm going to do a red collection and let the color inspire you from that perspective?
yes. And I usually do a red collection for December, for holiday, and for Black History Month. I always do a red collection.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Next slide. More red. This is the real classic pleat Maasai swing, as I call it. And this is sterling wire, I believe. Mhm. And then another version of it, which is more solid, with the sculptural, architectural, as Lavalais says, my play on geometrics. And all of these are hand fabricated, which means that I cut each piece from a sheet, sand, and come up with the design as I'm playing through these different shapes. Sometimes, yes, I will draw out a detailed design, but a lot of times I just let the pieces inspire me. Next slide. This is a collection of red illusions, which are the only illusions that I have for this show, but I do them in all colors. But this is the red collection. I do have a couple on so you can see how they fit if you don't know them, or how they, how they're on the ear. Okay, where is it? Yeah, I'll take one off. It's a two-part piece. One, the part that goes in the front of your ear has a post on it. And then the part that goes in the back of your ear has a little cushion in it. So I say an illusion because it looks like it's going through your ear. It creates an illusion. So why not illusion? Back to those, that slide, please, with the illusions. Okay, so the number 13 is a textured resin that I use, that I created with a laser printer. And 15 is just another shape. That one is just plain. 14 also, and 16, the top of it has a laser finished or embossed impression. So these are about 1, 2, 4 inches long, number 13 and 16. And which one? 13, 16, 14 is just a little shorter, and 15 is about 2.5 inches long. Next slide. Now we're going into the black collection. As I say, I'm doing the red, black, and green collections. That number 17 is a Maasai swing hoop earring that is geometric shapes with a dangle. And this is made out of resin and recycled bamboo that has been dyed. So the little speckled piece that you see, that's the recycled bamboo, and this is on sterling. Number 18 is a leather feather earring that is on sterling, and it's a post. And number 19 is buffalo horn, and it's a stylized crescent. And as I say, everyone should have a crescent, whatever size. It's just a classic shape that is reminiscent, of course, of the moon, but also a signature for women because we represent the moon.
Oh.
Next slide. A architectural or sculptural abstract, as I call them. This one is buffalo horn and resin with jet beads and a pearl, and it moves.
I know everybody out there is just making notes on every piece that they want. They're super quiet. They're just watching.
They're just okay. All right. And if I'm going too fast, anyone, if you have a question about anything, these are, this is number 21, again, out of the recycled bamboo. This is what I call the stylized chihuahua. One of my influences, just not just from the times that I've spent in Mali, but I've always been intrigued with the chihuahua. 85. The water, what did they, this one? Yes, I'm sorry. Waterfall 85. The chihuahua, which is just a striking piece of sculpture, which has to do with the agricultural bountifulness that they look to in representing the culture of the Dogon people in Mali. But this is a stylized one, and you'll see this theme come up, or this shape come up in a lot of the pieces that I do. Next slide. So I probably should slow down because, well, I have several more pieces, and I'll just show those by hand. But so that was black. Now we're into green. 22, these look like malachite. In fact, this is a resin that I found that looks like malachite. And this is a hook that would, slide in your ear. So it's not a post, and it will move on your ear, even with a little back on it. And the one next to it is a hoop earring out of that malachite resin. But they really nice compliments.
So this is a very personal question, and
Yes,
it's just for me. I don't have pierced ears.
yes.
I'm loving what I see. If I requested it to be a clip or a screw back, would the design change a whole lot in order for you to do that?
For number 22, no. What
Okay.
I would do for number 22 is add a piece at the top, so it
Okay.
would swing. That
Yeah.
would be a piece of malachite, and I would put a clip back on the back of it.
Hmm.
Now, number 23, I could also do the same thing.
Okay. That was just a honest personal question.
That's
Like,
that's a good
I
question.
wouldn't
That's a
want the
very good
design
question.
to
And
change.
someone else may have wanted to ask it also that has non-pierced, don't have their ears pierced. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So those are the only two greens I think I have. Oh, no, no, okay, we can now go to next slide. Should I do the next slide? Because I want to stay in the red, black, and green. So can I just stop the slides for a second, and then I want to show some things by hand to continue the green.
You wanted to see 11 and 12.
We'll go, okay,
But
because that's it, right, I'm gonna go back, okay. So let me finish the green, and because it's only a few, and then I'll go back.
Yes, because people want to see 11 and 12 again.
Okay,
So we'll let you finish the green.
okay. Let me do, okay. This is a green. This is a Maasai swing, geometric. And this has some glass beads that are kind of purple. What do I want to call them? Iridescence. Yeah. So this way, this way, this way.
Right there, you got it.
Okay. And I can show it again. And I'm going to show its complement.
Okay,
This way, this way, this way, up, 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 up.
you got it. Mona Lisa out there has said, everything is fabulous. I'm drooling. And I agree with you. I'm like, how can she convert them for me? I love every piece.
Well, those green ones can definitely be converted. And there's one more green. And this is what I call my Maasai pleat, because it's like several pieces.
So those ones that you just showed, they have item numbers and prices?
Though, okay, the ones I just showed is G and H. We're doing numbers, letters now. Oh, I forgot those, 11 and 12. Where are they? Okay. And I, this one's I.
And the prices?
These are all 85 with 10% off. Okay, now we're going back to, we want to do 11 and 12.
Yes, please.
Okay, so let me see.
That would
What
be
is
Gwen that
11
wants
and
to see
12?
11 and 12.
Okay. I don't even see 11. Where is it? What is 11 and 12?
Red. I know they were red.
Oh, those. Okay. 11 and 12, since I messed my numbers up over here. Okay. Getting grainy on here. Can you all see these? I'm saying grainy.
We're clear on this end.
You're clear on that end? Okay.
Yes.
Great.
I think it's because you have, maybe it's Marvin walking in the light a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, the camera's
Okay.
having a hard time adjusting.
Okay, camera adjust. He sat down. Okay, can you see the 11 and 12? And I'll show them again. But yeah, I love
Okay,
these. I
now
love these.
clear.
Okay, it's clear now. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That was for Gwen. She wanted to see those.
Okay. Hey, Gwenny. Yay, yay. If that's the yay, yay, Gwen.
Okay.
Okay. Two more I'm going to show. Waterfalls. And I'm going to take this waterfall off because this other one that I'm going to show you all, and this would be letter C. Still in the black collection. Okay, in fact,
And
we're
then
going to
also, can we see 19 and 20 as well, please?
Sure.
Black.
19 and 20. All right, 19. I lost it. Where are you? There it is. Okay, 19, and I'll try this one on. In fact, I'll take everything off this ear. Would be easier with the clip on.
Right.
All right, I'm going to hold it up because my ear is saying, what are you doing? But I'm still going to try it. Maybe I'll just
Okay, so that's a crescent.
This is a crescent. Yeah, this is 19 and 20. Okay, which one is 20? I don't see 20. Where's 20, Marvin? Okay, here's 19. So y'all can really see what it looks like. I love this shape. And $20.
Okay, and going back to 11 and 12, Gwen is asking, she would like those if they're on silver wire.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm going to hold this one up. My ear's not cooperating.
And that's number 20.
That's number 20. Okay. 19, 20. Okay. I'm going to show you all C. And I am going to have to put this one on, and please get in my ear. Well, maybe I'll be holding it up. It's
Your
very long. I'm going to
Hey.
stand up a little bit. It's really a shoulder duster, as someone says, a boob duster, but I call them waterfalls. And this one is all black.
Over there. Okay, there we go.
You see, it's very long. It won't even fit on the screen.
Yeah.
But it's black chain, black resin, the bamboo. And this one is on silver wire. And then I have, moving forward, this one is D. This is a red, black, and green waterfall.
Yeah, in the center is better.
And you see it's very long. And then I'm going to hold it up. Oop, oop, oop.
Other way.
Other way, right? So you can see, but anyway, I love this one. This is one of my favorites. And that is D. That one is 85. The solid black one is 95. And then one more treat, or two more treats in the black collection. And I'm really moving back and forth, black, red, black, and green. This is a black ginyami, like the red one. That one's 85. And next slide. I think we're getting ready to go into, I think I have a couple red, black, and green, which is
Okay.
24 and 25.
He's there. He just maybe walked away for a second.
That's okay.
Okay. Teresa Pinkney, I want the black crescent that you just took off if Gwen is not buying it. Number 19. She wants.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Marvin, you got that note?
Okay. And just while we're waiting for Zeke, a little bit more about your process. Is it just all color? I'm going to start off with this particular color and I'm going to create 24 pieces, or
I usually do a mixed bag. I cut up a bunch of colors, but I wanted to do the red, black, and green collection. So I just kept cutting reds to blacks and greens. And you see, I didn't cut as many greens as I wanted to,
yeah.
but I did. And then I wanted to do some more sterling, which I did not, that didn't happen. But anyway, and some blues, and then I saw some, and then I was like, well, maybe I'll just put some blues and some greens together. And I have a couple of, and then I was like, oh, I really need to do some purple because people really love purple, because I know I love purple. So it's a mixed bag. I'm all over the place.
Okay. Hey, within that comes beauty. So
thank you. Yes, for sure. 24 and 25, my red, black, and greens. This a type of, what will I want to call these? A type of hoop, I guess, especially 24. It's a circle with shapes creating the circle. This one is on This is one on Goldfield wire. And number 25, I could put this one in the category of a stylized chihuahua. As you can see, it's got the half moon shape with the other pieces layered on it. But I, just get inspired by putting different shapes together and creating something that I think is exciting and that I like some more than others.
I kind of like that idea. It's almost like you deconstructed the whole Chihuahua, which is such a dominant image,
Yes.
and you've made it your own.
Yes.
But you can still see it in there.
In there, yes.
Yeah.
That's the word, deconstructed. Yes.
Yeah.
I call it stylized, but deconstructed that's another great way to put it.
Okay.
Next slide.
Here we have a question
Oh,
from
yes.
Sharon. Do you have more than number 19, the crescent?
I don't have it here, but I have more, yes. But they're different, and I would have to send you pictures because they're several different ones and they're out of different materials. So, I mean, I could definitely take a picture and email them to you or text them to you.
Okay, so if you want to do that, Sharon, hey, contact her directly, either via text or email. Her information is up on the screen.
Great. Hey, Sharon. And these were 24 and 25. So, okay, I do have more time.
Yes, you're only halfway through.
Okay, any other questions? Otherwise, I will show some more pieces that are lettered, not numbered. Okay.
Okay, no more questions as yet.
Okay. I have J and K. These are antique ivory at the bottom and an embossed a textured resin that's copper looking at the top. And these are 95 each. And in my left hand is J, and in my right hand is K. And these are on Goldfield wire with some matte crystal beads. What do I want to call these beads? There's another name for them, but crystal for sure.
And pieces like that, question, do they
Oh, I did
hang
not. Okay.
close to your face, or do they hang so that the design is outwards?
It depends on the hole in your ear. Do let me say that.
Oh, really? Okay.
It really does. It depends on what the direction or how your hole has what direction your hole is, whether it's going straight back or whether it's to the side. I'm gonna put this one on. I don't know.
I never knew that.
Yeah, it really does. So that's why a lot of times for hoop earrings or of this kind, you need to try it on. But okay, let's see. So this one comes out on my ear, and some people's it'll go straight back.
Okay.
Like wait, like that. Yeah. And this could be because this ear is a little worn out. I can feel that I have several holes. I think I've used them all to show you things, and they're feeling a little tired.
Okay.
But these are like really classic shapes.
Mhm.
Okay. As I was reminded, I do have a few more slides. So let's go back to the slides and finish those. this would be the end of the slide. So as I said, as you were asking me about, the colors and what I decide and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So this is the beginning of a collection that I'm working on. Because I cut up a lot of blue, a lot of purple. And I said, and then I have this marbleized purple and blue, as you can see, which is number 26. And I layered and combined. So this is like an oval hoop. And this could be a clip-on also.
Mm-hmm.
And number 27, using that same resin. Now, this is a chihuahua shape, and you can even see it mimicked in 26 as well as 28. But 27 has the marbleized resin at the top, and a solid piece of purple at the bottom. And then for 28, you can see, 3 pieces that have been layered and put together that create a chihuahua as well. So that's kind of the introduction to the next collection for spring and summer, which I'll be doing blues and purples and of course oranges and some
Mm-hmm.
yellows, and people are asking me to do some pinks. So it would definitely be a darker pink. I'm sorry, AKAs. I can't get the pink is very hard to work with for me, but I'm going to try. I like pink and red together.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Maybe a magenta, like more of like a dark.
that's yeah, that's my pink, magenta.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm. So that's the end of the slides, but I still have a few more earrings that have been numbered by letter. How's that? But speaking of not having finished a lot of the silver that I wanted to do, I do have a couple silvers that I will get to. But as I'm going down the line, I finished with K. That was the pieces I just showed you, L, J, and K. And now I'm going to do L. This is a waterfall that is a gold-plated waterfall with pearls. And the light, let's see if we can make it so.
Yeah, the light is catching it, but if you
It's
hold it in the middle and turn it, then it's good.
very sparkly, honey. You know how we like gold, okay? But anyway, this one has, and I'm going to hold it up to my ear so you all can see. Okay, and so that's J. This one is 125. Nope, I'm sorry, that's L, and it's 125. Here's another waterfall with black, jet, onyx. The top is gold plated, 18 karat.
They are truly little art. They're art pieces. Just
I like to call them sculptural art to wear.
yeah.
Yeah, they are my individual sculpted art to wear pieces for the ear. Another waterfall. This is in. This one's in purple. This one's on gold field wire, I believe. Yep. That's in. And this is O.
And you have about 15 minutes left, so you're doing well.
Great. This one's gold filled with crystal, rutilated quartz crystal, and some little charms at the bottom. Oops, oops, oops. That way, that way. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I guess because it's so shiny, your camera's having a little hard time picking it up just
Picking
a
it
bit.
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's right, but we can see the beauty of it, just not, it's so clear.
here is a silver waterfall with ivory. Ooh, it's very tall, very long, very long. Okay, I'm going to hold it up. Yeah, there we go. You can see it better.
Okay, we have a question from Ellie. Do you have any more pins?
I do have pins. Let's see. I have two more pieces, and I will show pins. The pins are, well, the pins that I'm going to show, I did a collection of these 3 pins that are, okay, you'll see. Okay, one more silver piece, kind of a waterfall. Small, it's kind of short, as I call it. This is a shorter waterfall. Whoops, oops, oops, which way, which way? This way.
It's always opposite to what you think.
Exactly, right. Okay. And that's it. That was R. The other one was P. Nope. One more.
And did you give the prices on those waterfalls?
No, the ivory and silver, this one, which is P. This one's 125. And R is 95.
Yes. It's coming up clearer.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
One last of the letters, and then I will show pins. And I have some necklaces. Oh, we have a couple minutes. Okay. Here's a piece that is gold plated. Okay, opposite, opposite, opposite. There we go. With ivory. And this one is 95. Ellie, how are you? I will show you the pins. This is my mask ceremonial piece out of Cuba, which is the body of the piece. And the mask is gold plated, 18 karat, and I know it's very shiny. Let's see. We bring it back a little. And this one is 225. And it also has coral on it as the beading on the front. So I'm going to take this necklace off and just lay it on. How do I get this off? Hold on. Okay. Hold it. There we go.
As you're doing that, we have a question from Pat Brown. She asked, is the red waterfall still available?
Yes, I think so. Red waterfall. Nobody has claimed that, right? Yes. Hi, Pat.
And Sharon Yamoa wants the silver and ivory number P waterfall.
Number P. Okay. Hey, Sharon. Okay, I was trying to make this so we could see. Okay, let me try to hold up. It's not working. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
it's a
get
little
back.
difficult to see. Yeah.
That's better, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm looking at myself. I have no earrings on one ear. That doesn't work for me. Okay, I'll get it together. All right, so this one's 225, and this one could be, what was it, Q? This could be R. Nope, this is S. This pen would be S. Okay. And T. Here's a leather feather. This is a metallic. What do you call this? It's not it's kind of an orange red, iridescent, and embellishments of red crystal. The mask is, okay, better look. A red acrylic, and it has embellishments and signature facial distinctions. And this one is 200. And that's a pen. And I have one more. A mask again, leather feather. $18 karat gold plated. And this one is 225. So be in touch with me. You know what? I was able to work on something for you the last time for a pen, and hope all is well.
Okay. Ali says beautiful everything.
Thank you.
All right. You've got about 8, 9 minutes.
Okay, so that's the collection for now. I wanted to talk a little bit about um, the Black History installation here. Um, as I say, this is a lot of you that know me, and those of you who don't, let me just say that one of the things that I love doing is collecting, and I love, oh, yes, I am going to show a couple necklaces on the table, but I'll talk about the installation, the Black History. These, I like to have things around me that inspire me, that inform me, that make me feel good, that bring me joy. And over the years, just being able to travel and be around creative people, you always are bringing something home or finding something that makes you feel good. Here's a neck piece. I did want to show this. Um, this is all leather, and I painted it. It's some glass beads on here. I call these my amulets, leather amulets. This one is 160. Um, that's number one for the amulets. Or what should I go back to my letters? You, this is you. So in the collection here, as I'll show you another neck piece, I have, of course, Frederick Douglass, a very influential figure in our lives. I have on the table different books that have inspired or informed me. Something by John Henrik Clarke, something by Cheikh Anta Diop, the book Glory, which has these beautiful photographs of these children wearing these regal ensembles. I have things that remind me of just our great presence as a people, ancestors who have fought the hard fight, Fannie Lou Hamer. And this plate was done by a fabulous artist friend of ours in Chicago, and Lavalais. A correction. You say I'm from North Carolina. I'm from Chicago. You should be able to tell by the way I talk. And I live in North Carolina. Okay. But anyway, this piece is one of her
I knew that.
that and it's a plate, and I can't remember the process, but anyway, I just love this piece. She does this collection, and it's called, is it Black Beauties, I believe, is the collection. And
You're living in North Carolina. I know
yeah,
you're
yes,
Chicago. I'm sorry
Candace Hunter is the artist. Yes. I have my most loved author, James Baldwin, the 1619 Project, which we should have a copy or at least listen to the podcast, by Nicole Hannah Jones. Dick Gregory, I just loved him. And pieces by different artists. This piece, this doll here is by Francine Haskins out of Washington, D.C. We do shows with her, known her many years. Just had a birthday, 75, wonderful Aquarian artist. Our friend Grace, and this piece is just so is hauntingly wonderful. Piece of with James Baldwin. This is inside of um, a bottle with the cowrie shells. Has a mirror on the back. She does these wonderful. What do you call her art? I can't even describe what all she does, but it's very deep. I'll put it like that, just very deep. I'm going to show you another neck piece on there's a small sculpture back here by another wonderful artist. He's a sculptor and he's a jeweler and a dancer. He's from Jamaica originally, by Harry Dietrich, who lived in Chicago for a long time, danced with Muntu, and has sojourned to Texas with his family. But just fabulous artist. This is another amulet. I'm gonna stand up a little. This has silver. This is all leather with silver. Um, this one is 200, and all of them have a cord. This isn't the cord that it would be on for the, it would be a little longer. I just put this on so it could hang. But as you can see, this one is a lovely piece. And one more. I see my time is about, I got what, 2 minutes?
2 minutes, yes.
Okay. Well, I have talked about the table. Anyone else? Any other questions? If not, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate you all coming to be with me this evening. I thank you, Lavalais, Ella, for all of your hard work. And Zeke, you are the man. Another leather piece. This one is also 200. So any questions?
We have one question again from Ellie about the t-shirt in the background.
T-shirt, that is a dress, in fact. And that's by an artist, and we don't know where he is now, but he lived in Atlanta. Jamal, fabulous artist, but it's a dress, and I had to hang it. I mean, it is just, yeah, it's a wonderful piece. Thank you, Ellie. Yeah, but he would paint on. He's a painter. He would, and from time to time, he would paint on clothing. So, And one more piece I will talk about, this fabulous necklace over here with the beads. I don't know if you can see it, but that was done by this brother. We called him Peace Corps Baba, and he passed away. So in his honor, I just wanted to share that piece. One of our newly departed ancestors from Mali. Yeah,
It's wonderful to have a display representing all those wonderful artists.
thank you. Yeah.
I love that.
So that just makes me feel good and helps to inspire me so I can make these
Mhm.
beautiful pieces for you all. So
Mhm.
you all have a wonderful evening. Thank everyone for joining us and continue to support this platform. And we look forward to the next time.
Thank you so much,
All
Akosa.
right.
We appreciate you and love the presentation.
Thank you so much. I
Really good.
love being here as well. Okay, you all have a good evening.
All right. Good night.
Okay, good night.
All right. Good night. Yeah, that was some spiritual altar that she had there. I think that's what you should call that. You know?
Yeah, I could see, you know, she's gaining inspiration, not just from looking at it, but also the energy she's drawing from it. So it's a really good idea. It's inspiring me to perhaps do something similar.
Yeah, I would agree. I know Manhattan has an altar, and you know, it helps her. So
Yeah,
you know, everybody should have an altar.
yeah.
You know,
I have an altar, but not along that on that level. It's very small. That was pretty, you know, just energetically, it felt really good.
yeah, feeling those vibes from the things that you like most. You know, or
Yes, yes,
people that you like the most, whatever it
yeah.
is. You know, it's
But you should
always,
have that in the whole of your house anyway. As an artist, you want to look at things that are beautiful all the
yeah,
time.
yeah, and that inspire you. So speaking of inspiration, I guess we're ready for our next artist.
Okay, is she ready?
Yes, she's in the house, and I think
All
you're.
right. So here we go. We're at the top of the hour, and I'm going to introduce Kimberly Pierce Cartwright, who is new to the show. Um, she is a quilter, a folk art painter, writer, entrepreneur, and journalist. She grew up in North Carolina, and she began her artistic career as a quilter and painter in 2006. She sews regularly, produces one of a kind quilts, paintings, and mixed media projects that reflect her stance on topics of interest such as slavery, the African American diaspora, the civil rights movement, and the Afro Southern life in general. We are going to welcome Kimberly Pierce Cartwright to the show. Her first time here. Let's say hello and welcome to Black Artist Marketplace.
Hello, and thank you so very much. It's my pleasure to be here. And all day long, I've been just scattering about trying to make myself ready for this opportunity. So thank you very much to Lavalais, to you, Ella, and to Zeke for this opportunity. So here we
All right.
go. I'm ready. I'm ready to show. Did you have more?
Looking forward to seeing your work and also looking forward to hearing a little bit more about you as a folk artist.
Very
Yes.
good, very good.
All right.
So, just like you said, I started doing my artwork in 2006, and I got involved with the African American Quilt Circle here in Durham, North Carolina, and from that opportunity came many other opportunities. Right now, some of my quilt work is on display at the Nasher Museum at Duke University, and I'm very, very proud to have 3 pieces in a show that will continue until July. So here we go. Let's start with the first thing that I have. I have in the market today some mailable art cards. I have some ceramic figures. I'm also starting working in ceramics, so that's really fun. So I've got some things that I've made, and also I've got some totems and some dolls. So I'm hoping that I can get through a lot of it, and I'm going to start the marketplace off with number 1, and it's one of the mailable art cards that I was telling you guys about. And I painted this. It is a mailable art card
over to your,
Over
yes,
to
there we
my
go.
yes, yes. And I named this card Joy. It's $25, and I signed them on the back too, so they're authentic. Kimberly Cartwright and Joy, $25. And the way that you could buy this today is to go to my Etsy page, and that's going to be scrolling on the bottom so you can see how to get in touch with me, and just go ahead and show me some love and get you some joy.
Um, Kimberly, just give me your Etsy site so I can put it in the comments section. What is it?
I don't have it. I thought
Oh, okay.
I would have it.
All right.
I sent it along, so
No worries. I'll find it.
yes, thank you so much for that.
Okay.
And then, okay, the second one that I have, this one is called King, and it's another mailable art card. Again, $25 on the back. And if you're old school like me, you know how to fill out a postcard. You write your name on the back, you write your address, and then you put a stamp on it and pop it in the box. Well, these are $25. I don't know if you'd like to send it off in the mail, but they're very much mailable cards. And I'm going to show you, if you don't want to mail it after you buy it, then you can take it and put it in a frame like this. So that makes a lovely art piece that you can hang on the wall, or you could put it in a frame like this and just put it on your table, in your bathroom, in your kitchen, in your bedroom. So that's what you could do with your cards. Okay, I have
And is
another.
that an angel?
It is an
Is that
angel.
wings that are?
Yes, yes, very observant. It is an angel. So I've got two of those African American angels. Then I have some abstract stuff too. So this one is number 3, and this one is peace. So you can see that the wings are a little bit more pronounced, I think, on this one, Lavalais, because the outfit is white and the wings are white too.
And just as a reminder, everybody, if you do see something that you like, you can put it in the comment section, the item number and your email address, and she will connect with you, or you can go to her Etsy. Okay.
So everything that you're seeing is on Etsy. So if you want to take a closer look at everything that I have today, you can do that by just, checking out my Etsy page as we go along. Okay, another one, abstract. This one is called The Wild Side. And I wish my sister was here because she can see things in my artwork. So I called it The Wild Side because I added this little bit of leopard print here. But it is kind of wild because it goes all over the place.
And is it like mixed media?
A little bit. I've got some well, this one not so much. This is more with fabric, but a lot of them I'll use ribbon, I'll use some paper, I'll use sequins a lot of times. So the one that I'm going to show next has like lots of sequins. So this one is number 6 if you like it. But as I said again, it's on my Etsy page, so you could see it, and if you like it, you can buy it there.
And they're all $25?
All of the postcards, yes, thank you, Ella, are $25.
Okay.
Here's the next one in the series. Now this one has bling right in the middle, and this one is called Far Away. It's actually upside down. But you can't really tell because it's abstract, and whatever you feel, however you want to display it, you can put it in your frame that way, or you can put it on the wall that way. And don't be afraid to mail these because so many people have mailed them and they'll go anywhere. Australia, people have gotten them from Australia, from New York, from Phoenix, Arizona, from England. They're all over the place. So don't be afraid to mail them. And if you buy them, then I'll send you a mailer that you can mail it in to make sure that it's secure. And if you want to mail it too, you can always pop it into a mailer and you wouldn't have to worry about if somebody would see it. And the post office handles them with the most care. This one is number 4, and I'm out of sequence for some reason. I'm a little bit nervous, I think. But this is so this is a flower, and I call this one Yellow Spring. On the back, postcard. I have a postcard stamp that I stamp it. And that's all the postcards. And if you're interested in making them, I have on my Etsy page also a primer for that. So you can go on, it's probably about 10 pages or more. And it gives a complete instruction. I think, no, 24 pages. And it gives a complete instruction about how to make these. So if you want to try your hand at making some, you can do that too. All right, so that's all for the postcards. And let me know if you have any questions about them. You can always ask. And then too, if you want to later, you can contact me from my Etsy page too. I've got some dolls that I want to show next. And these are the tiniest little dolls. Look at that. It's Ann Wood inspired. And I love them because they have all this Angela Davis afro going on. And then this one has a little dress underneath. She's wearing a pinafore. And this one has a little jacket. So when she gets cold, she can just pull the jacket through. And these are 45. It just takes me so long to put them together, but every time I'm surprised. And they all have their own little personalities too. I'll move her hair out of the way so you can see her little face.
Just to let you know, her Etsy page is in the comments. Okay, everybody, her Etsy page is in the comments.
Thank you so much. All right, I have another one of those little dolls. I don't name the dolls at all. And I'll let you do that. So if you want them, then when they get to you, you can look at their faces and try to figure out what you'd like to call them when they occupy your space. So this one is number 8. See that big old 8 on the front? Number 8. And this one is wearing like little pantaloons. By the way, wearing little pantaloons. This one has an apron, and it also has a dress. So that's a little bit different. Number 8. And you can see her face. In the back. I love the way the pinafore just kind of opens in the back.
Okay, you have Sauda in the chat, and she's saying the dolls are so beautiful. I have one in my collection and she wears hers as a pin.
So that's my quilt sister Sauda. Thank you, Sauda.
Okay, Sauda.
Yes, Sauda. And here's another one. This is number 9 if you're interested. Striped pinafore. This one has her little pantaloons and a dress. So I try to make all of them with some African fabric too. And all of my dolls have a head full of hair. And I love that idea, Sauda, with you wearing them as a pin. I never thought about that. I guess it would sit well. Be a conversation starter at least.
Definitely.
Definitely. Okay, now I'm going to go to the clay things that I bought. I've been so busy in the ceramic studio, and I'm interning actually to see if I can get my throwing skills up a little better. But I'm hand building. So this is item number 10. This is the back. And then it's hollowed out underneath so that it won't explode in the kiln. Item number 10, and this one is $70. Let me see here. All of them have their own unique personalities. Okay, number 10.
So you did start as a quilter, and now you're just exploring into other mixed media?
Everything. I'm exploring everything to see what comes out on the other side.
Okay.
So this is number 11. She's 80. There's her back. And this is, I love working in this color and this dark clay, and then to pop it with this pistachio. I think that's the name of the glaze. Number 11. You can go to my Etsy page
Did you give the prices of that one?
Mhm.
Number 11, the price?
80.
Okay.
Yes.
They seem quite lightweight.
They are pretty light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, which is good. You don't want it to be too heavy.
Nope.
And is this a series of dolls that you sort of figures that you've done?
Yes. So I have about 7 of them here, but I have more that I'm not showing today. So this is number 12. This one is $110.
Yes, that side is better.
That side's better. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're in. So she's got her own personality. She's looking off away somewhere. I don't know where she's looking. Contemplating. So this is the back. All right. There's another in the series, number 13. Lucky number 13. So I hand sculpted all the faces. Look at her neck, so regal. And there's that color again, that pistachio. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get out of the kiln. So I did pistachio, but then it kind of like did its own thing and came out to be a little taupe on the back.
Does that happen a lot? Like you're always surprised when it comes out the kiln?
Very much so. So you have your sight set on one thing, and then what comes out on the other side, it's totally different. This is $80. Okay, put her back this way. I'm gonna show one more in the series.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's really cool too when you get things out of the kiln. So I did this in a satin black, and then when it came out, it kind of bubbled up on top, so it looks like little curlicues on top of her head. And just like I said, I love working in this color. Here's what she looks like in the back with her hairstyle.
They definitely have personalities.
Yes, they do. Okay, so that was number 14. And I've been working on some bigger pieces too. So I've got these masks that I'm making. Keep using the wrong side.
Yeah, right there is better. Mhm.
Yeah. I'll pull back just a little bit. You can see. So I went to Kenya, and while I was there, the group that I was with, we were trying to find somewhere to buy mementos, and I bought a mask that's similar to this one. And I decided that I would try to make some out of clay, and they're coming out really fantastic. So here's my color that I love here, and this is a speckle teal. This part, and when you turn it over, when you do the speckle, if you look in the mouth, it looks like they have teeth. So Ella, that's another surprise that came from the kiln.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think he was going to come out with teeth, but that happened.
And do these have how do you hang them? Do they have hooks or do you just, how
That
does
is-
it go up on the wall?
That's the best question ever. So it has holes. All of them have holes in the top.
Okay.
Oops. They have holes in the top. So you could run some raffia there. It's not really heavy, but the ones that I have hanging in my house, I have secured them with leather. So
Okay.
just run it through there and then, pop it up on the wall. This one is $150 teal. Okay. And here's another. So and then I did these indentions up here, so that makes it really interesting. And then all of them have the nose here. And then this one, because it's smooth, it didn't have any teeth. Boo. But he's really handsome though. With the holes in the top with this one too. And then sometimes when you're doing things like this and you have holes, if you're not really careful, the glaze will move over and it'll seal up your holes. So I had to be really careful. In the mouth too. To be really careful not to have glaze over. The first one I did, the eye was dropped all the way down. It was really kind of scary. So I have to make sure that the eyes are at least like somewhat straight.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So this is number 18, y'all. Okay. Number 19, also a mask. If you're interested, go to my Etsy page. Support my small business. And all of the masks are $150. Here's another one. And it's got the crackle here. And this one I put like a bronze on top. So it looks like metal on top. Like a warrior with a metal helmet or something. So they're the beautiful teeth. Like, I love those. So this is a bronze on top. And a turquoise crackle on the bottom. Always makes it interesting with crackle. I love the white crackle, but it was so thick when I was working in the studio that I wasn't able to use it for these. So this is $150. Yay. Okay. Now, let's see. I have some dolls too. This is the first one. She's item number, let me make sure. I think she's item number 21. Her tag, oh, here it is. No, number 20. So these dolls, I make them and I dress them up really fine. So I feel like if you're a doll, you should be elegant. Just by the word doll, you should be all dolled up. So that's the way I make them. And this one has like dreadlocks or locks. And I paint all the faces. So these have like really, really cute personalities too. I love animal print. So she's wearing her animal print dress. And then she has, oops, all the way off the grid. She has these cute little red shoes with her outfit. And sequins, I'm always interested in finding like sequins everywhere. So I make all of their clothes and dress them up. So you can see her. Here's her face. So the dolls are $210.
And then they made to be seated. They sit.
They don't sit. All of them stand. They've got
Okay.
these straight legs.
So do you have a stand, or people have to get a stand for them?
Mm-hmm. You have to get a stand for it.
Okay.
Or you could prop it up if you want. So this is number 20. Okay. This off to the side. Here's another one. This is number 21. Now she's sassy. She's got on a short skirt. And I made these little go-go boots for her too. So the other one had the cutie pie little red shoes, and she's got on her black go-go boots. She has on her sequined kimono scarf. She's ready, so she's not cold. And then here's her face. She's got locks too.
Put it on the other side so we can see. Yes, that side.
Yes. So if you want to explore more, go to my Etsy page.
Okay. And just to let you know, you have about 6 more minutes.
Well, I need to put a whip to my horse. Okay, last doll. She's wearing all black. I made some silver go-go boots for her. These are 22 inches tall. And look, she has her Angela Davis afro. She's ready for the revolution. So that's her with her scarf. And then she's got underskirt on too. So this is kind of a flimsy dress. Oops, that's a lot of fabric there. I'm just gonna take that off. So she's got this little flimsy skirt. So I made sure that all of them have undergarments. And that's the first thing, like when people, I can't do this. When people buy dolls, the first thing that they do is like hike their dresses up to see if they have on underwear. And that's strange, but they all do. So that's 210. And then I have some totems that I want to show too. So on that trip to Kenya, I was really interested in the way people looked at their masks and totems and things and what they meant. And then I also went to Haiti, had a trip to Haiti, and there were a lot of, like, of course, African influences, especially in Haiti. They had the voodoo, so the good voodoo and the bad voodoo. We were always asking questions, but I'm just really intrigued by, I'll say African inspired art, I'm gonna call it. So I like the spirituality and ritual. Like this could be like a medicine man who would tend to the health of the tribe. So there are 3 figures on the totems. You can see. And then I went kind of crazy. I was gonna just paint them black on the back, but then I did like some abstract art on the back too. So it's kind of 2 in 1. You get it? And if you don't want to see the totems and the figures on the totems, you can just flip it the other way. It all depends on your mood. Okay, so that's item number 23.
That's kind of a nice idea. If you don't like the art on one side, switch it over to the other.
Flip it.
You know?
Yeah.
Changes with your mood.
It does. So here's the next one, number 24. These are 100, by the way. And then I did like lots of different like decorations. This one has like a cross here. All these have crosses. But I mimicked like my quilting in all of this. Like this mimics like mud cloth here. And this color, I mixed this color. So then I had to be really very careful, and I ran out. So I had to be really very careful about not painting over. It's really hard when you mix the colors. And then on the back is this piece of abstract art. Oops. That's what that looks like.
Okay, guys, she's down to like her last 3 minutes. If you have any questions for Kimberly while she's here with us, feel free to ask.
I hope you do.
If not, go to her website and also her Etsy page, I'm sorry. And also her information is up there on the screen, her email. She's even got her number up there. Feel free to give her a call, email her.
Yes.
And go to the Etsy page.
Go to my Etsy page. I'm really excited. I'm really enjoying this experience. Good. It's my first time, so I think I've gotten over like my butterflies a little bit.
Very good.
Yes, and then on the back, here's this piece of abstract art. Yes. And I've got one more. So I was mimicking the mud cloth up here. I was really excited about this one with the orange. And I tried to mimic the 9 patch of the quilt right here, but I ran out of space.
Okay.
Yeah. This is what this one looks like all the way up on this side.
And the piece that you have behind you, is that a quilt?
It is a quilt.
Okay.
It is a quilt, and her name is Imani. And she was hanging in Duke Hospital for a while. So I made her for a show at Duke Hospital.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's it for my pieces. I've got two more masks, two more actual figures that I could show. So how's my time? Am I running
Yeah,
down?
you've got 2 minutes. Go for it.
2 minutes. So
Mhm.
I do have, I don't think I showed this one, number 16. And all the ones like this are 80. And you'll see on my Etsy page. So, 25 minutes is just just goes by so quickly. But since everything is up on Etsy, you can go there, browse, take your time. But I do want to tell you that everything is like one of a kind. So if you see it and you want it, go to Etsy and get it right away because it's only one, and the lucky one gets the prize. And here's another one. This is number 7. So it's similar to one that I showed earlier. So that's another one.
Okay.
And that's it for me. As far
All right.
as my pieces go. Any questions or
Well,
anything you
I
want
think
to
they're
know?
probably going to go take a look at your Etsy page.
I hope so.
Comments more so. Beautiful, unique.
Yes.
Love the
Thank
dolls.
you.
Stella from Stella Poindexter said she loved the dolls.
Thank you, Stella.
So yes, I appreciate you coming on. Definitely. I hope you come back to the show. It was wonderful to see your exploration of your creativity.
Yes.
Okay.
So thank you so much, you guys, for allowing me to do this. And I hope I can come back next time. Yes, I would love to be asked back. And I hope that you guys, everybody out there selling, sell big, and many, many blessings to you as you go ahead and try to grow your businesses.
Thank you very much, Kimberly.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right.
Take care and good night.
Good night.
Yeah, come on, let's support those Black artists. It's Black History Month. Support Black art. All right.
Yes, Kimberly is a folk artist out of North Carolina. This is her first time on, so make sure you go take a look at her Etsy page. And if you're not able to get there, we hope that the link was correct that we put in the comments. Feel free to call her or email her. Her information was up on the page. You can always go back and review it if you didn't catch it the first time.
That's all right.
All right. So,
Hey,
Lavalais.
hey.
We're up next,
All right.
right?
I think so.
All
I believe
right.
I believe it's about our time now.
Yeah, let's take a little break though. Let's show some people some of the merchandise that we have on our Black Artist Marketplace shop. Check this out.
Oh,
Short and sweet, right? You got like 10 seconds break right there.
Yeah, that was real quick.
Okay. If you're new to the show, I'm a milliner, Lavalais is a jeweler, and we always have fun with this, and we get to show some of our pieces at the end of the show. So that's what we're going to do right now. And we're going to split it up, a little bit of me, a little bit of Lavalais, so you get like a nice little dose of everything that we do. All right.
Yeah, come on. Let us hear from you. There you go, Minhati. Love that. You're enjoying the show. Minhati's enjoying the show. Come on, let me hear from some more of you. We're getting ready to close the show. We won't be having the next one till sometime in March, probably. If will be our next big show. So
The end of the month in March. In the meantime, we'll be out doing outdoor shows. Where are you going to be next weekend, Lavalais?
Oh, I am going to Miami, Florida.
Okay.
I am headed to Miami, Florida. I've already invested heavily in the show, so I'm sure I'm going. I'm going to be at the. I'm going to be next to the Coconut Grove show at the St. I think it's
St. Stephen's.
St. Stephen's, yeah, St. Stephen's Episcopal.
Yep. So if you're in the Miami area, I'm going to broaden it. Even if you're in the Florida area, you can drive on down, go see Lavalais. He'll be at the St. Stephen show. It's a 3-day show, right?
Yeah, it's a 3-day show. It's that
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So
Yeah. Yeah. Go check him out.
check
All
me
right.
out.
Okay, guys, we're going to show some work now. I'm going to show some hats and I'm going to get started. So stay with us now. Stay with us. Okay. Uh, let's just start off and go for it. If you see something that you like, put it in the comment section with the item number, or you can go to my website, lipshats.com, where I accept everything: Apple Pay, Shop Pay, Afterpay, PayPal installments. It's all there. If you want to send me some cash, I'll take that, whatever. Okay, we'll start off with slide number 1 and the ever successful. That's not slide number 1, that's number 2. Slide number 101. There we go.
Yeah.
201. There we go. The fold away. It's the most highest, best, most significant hat that I've probably ever done, apart from the no name. This one for spring summer is the perfect hat for everybody. It travels well. It is a great go-to hat for everything. It's called the fold away, packable. Okay, here we go. Packable, pull it on. It fits to your head. You can play with the brim any which way that you want to. It comes right now in 4 different colors: black, ivory, sand, and chartreuse. It's a fun hat. Just have some fun with it. Keep on playing with that brim. Do whatever you need to do. All right. It's called the fold away. There we go. And it also comes with a little band, same color as the hat, that you can tie, make it smaller if you want to. It also expands to fit a lot of head sizes. I'm going to show you. Starts off small and it expands and retracts. Okay, so if you have bigger head sizes, like size 25, 26, this hat will fit you. Perfect everyday go-to hat. And like I said, right now it comes in 4 colors. And I make all these hats, by the way. There was a time I had employees, maybe like 20 years ago, but at the moment, every single hat that you see, every single hat that you love, I make them. All right. Oh, and that hat is priced at $69. So the sister to that hat is the lace fold away. It's a little smaller. The straw is a little more breathable, and it comes in 4 colors: chartreuse, sky blue, sand, and orange. I'm loving the chartreuse at the moment. These are all hand dyed, the colors. So these are definitely very recently dyed. I think I dyed the chartreuse straw last week. So very fresh in the stash, and I think this is a great color for spring. Spring is just around the corner, even though it's supposed to snow tomorrow in Philadelphia. It's been super warm here today, and I think it's going to get up into the 60s next week. So again, if you see something that you like, let me know. All right. This is the lace fold away, and it's $64. Next slide, please. Okay. Next slide is these are everyday pieces. Packable, again, crushable. And I just sort of did a medley there. You can see a little selection of them. And I showed them yesterday, and there's a few left on the website. So I have D21 and D25 shown there. These again are crushable hats. They fit a size 23.5 inch, and they're unisex pieces. It's a great vegetable fiber braid that you can just really play with this brim a little bit. And again, you can tuck it could actually roll these hats. You can see you can just roll it, and that's how you travel with it. Okay, just roll it, put it in your bag. This is their letters. So you have D25, pull backwards, D25 and D21 shown on the slide, but there are a few more on the website. Go check it out. These are unisex and they're priced at $72. Part of the everyday hat selection on lipshats.com. All right, we'll do slide number 204, please. This is a little bit wider of a brim, a little bit wider fedora. Again, it's that crushable, packable vegetable fiber braid, nice soft brim. I have it shown there, SD21 and SD20. I'm gonna put 21 on. Oh no, I've got 20 on, SD20 on. Again, it's crushable, packable. You see how you can really just tackle that and it will bounce right back. It has a little bit of soft wire in the brim, which holds its shape. Let me put this earring back on because it wanted to pop up. And this is the other version. This is the SD21, okay? And this is leather on the side here. So you've got a little bit of royal blue with like cinnamon rust leather, okay? There's gonna be more of these. Everybody loves that black and tan tweed, and everybody loves a fedora shape, and these are great for sun protection as well. All right, we'll do the next slide, please. Funky fedoras. This is what I showed yesterday. I had a couple of customers ask me to show this one again, so I'm showing it again. It's called Fred. It's a lovely chartreuse to a royal blue double dye with a tweed straw on the front there. I call it tweed. That's really just the description of the design of the straw. And you have leather on both sides, a little bit of orange on this side, a little bit of light camel on this side. Great fedora shape, not too much of a wide brim. Perfect for springtime, for Easter. This hat is priced at $185 and it's called Fred. Great colors. I love this one. I'm really feeling the colors. All right, this one, like I said, is $185. We'll do the next slide. Some little bit of feathers for Mardi Gras or for Carnival, which is coming up. Is it in a couple of weeks or next week? Maybe Minhati can let me know. But she's in New Orleans. This one is a deep orange. It's actually a deep orange on the crown to a light peach on the brim, and just a nice big exuberant feathers on the front there. If you want a little bit of style, a little bit of drama, this is the hat for you. It's called Dimmy, and I'm going to show both sides. Definitely a statement piece, and every now and then you do need a statement hat. You have those pieces that are everyday, your go-to pieces, and you have that one that's that wow factor. This is it. This is Dimmy, and it's priced at $179. It has a blend of dyes, so this is a dark orange to a peach on the edge. Well, not a peach, it's like a lighter orange on the edge here. And of course, that nice flame of orange feathers right there. Okay, Dimmy is priced at $179. Next slide, please. Okay, this one is called Corsica. It's purple on purple. It is a purple straw through and through, a lovely royal purple. These are all hand dyed, and it's textured straw. It has knots all over it, little knotted straw all over it, which I love working with it because it's like mini sculptures. They just do. I can really manipulate this straw and make it exactly how I'm feeling, exactly what I want it to do. So that's why I use this one a lot. It blocks really well, and I can do a lot of handwork in there. This one is a nice simple fedora shape, 2-inch brim, and it's a nice knot of felt on the side. Okay, this one is priced at $179 and is called Corsica. We'll do slide number 208, please. The next one. This one is Jemmy. Again, I'm doing some just really cool fedoras. My take on a fedora anyway, that I feel are less involved, less of an artful hat and more of a hat that you can add to your closet and just have it be a lifetime purchase. Well, all my hats are, but these ones are more classic shapes. This, as you can see, is an orange to a peach to a chestnut brown on the edge. It's called Jemmy, and you have a nice, this was a little embossed leather on the front here with a little knot on the side. Most of my sizes, they're mediums, which my medium is a 23.5 inch. If you need it a little bit bigger, I'm happy to do that. I can reblock the hat and make it larger, or I can make it smaller to a 22-inch. 21.5 inch is probably the limit of taking a hat down. If you're going to resize it, it's better just to remake the hat. And these one-of-a-kind pieces are probably not able to do because of the hand dyeing that's involved. Okay, but I'm happy to assist in any way that I can to get you the hat that you want. Excuse me, talking a lot. Okay, this one's called Jemmy and it's priced at $175. All right, we're going to move away from the fedoras and go into more of a cloche kind of shape. Cloche is that 1920s kind of look. And this is a great just use of the natural straw with some lovely suede yellow leather knotted around the hat. The close shape, as the name sounds, it fits closer to the head. It really just frames the face nicely. A lot of cloches have some kind of up on one side, down on the other feel to them. And this one does just that. It's called Polymena and it's priced at $175. All these hats are available on my website. Feel free to go take a look. There's a lot more there that I'm showing right now, and pick out your hat for the spring and the summer and everything in between. All right, I have one more hat to show before Lavalais comes up. That one's called Polymena and it's $175. This one again, that kind of cloche feeling. It's a pretty wine color or a deep cranberry and just a simple red felt and red leather band. This one's called Boston and it sits low, again frames the face, has more of a round crown as opposed to a fedora shape, which is more triangular, more angular. Again, this is priced at $175 and it's called Boston. All right, here comes Lavalais with 10 pieces and then I will be back a little bit later.
Right. All right. Like Ella was saying, most of the things that she do now by herself is, one-of-a-kind pieces, or they're done all by her, you know what I mean? There's no more factory involved in the work. I'm that same way also. I don't have any more factory hands helping me. It's all done, you gotta do it by herself.
Right.
So great to have you in the house there, Fern.
Oh, Fern is here. Okay. All right. Wonderful.
All right, everybody. So I'm going to start off with some of my bamboo because that's that's probably what I'm most known for, and I'm really most known for my ear spears, which I'm going to also bring up. But first of all, number 211. These are some bamboo earrings, And I just want to say a little bit about bamboo. It's a very strong and durable material. They use it for scaffolding in China, in Hong Kong and other parts of China in order to build tall buildings because of the way that it holds together, you know. So these are structurally pretty sound, and they have sterling silver wires for you. And I recently got a picture from Ruby King. She had on one of the necklaces she bought and one of the bamboo earrings, and I mean, smashing. So it always sets you apart if you have, you know, my bamboo, because nobody else has bamboo like I make bamboo. So I've had lots of people emulate me, but you know, I'm the dude. All right. So BAM number 211, and they are $45. They are shaped on the shape of a wedge. And if you are small and petite, I can make them, you can get them a little bit smaller. And if you're large, then I have the larger size. The bamboo comes in different sizes. Different sizes, I can put different patterns on it and so forth and so on. And different colors on the interior of the bamboo. So, okay, BAM number 211. And BAM number 212 is my all-time favorite. It's my Congo square bracelet. It's cowrie shells and bamboo. And it's four-cornered bracelet, as you can see. Right. Here we go. There we go. And it comes in the dark, the light, you know, dark light, natural bamboo, so forth, different colors also. And it's the Congo square bracelet, and it also can be a small bracelet or a large bracelet. I can cut the bamboo either a little bit smaller or a little bit larger. So it's not one size fits all. I want it to fit you. I want you to be comfortable with it. Okay? All right. BAM number 212. And they are $45 for 3. And BAM number 213, just want to remind you that you can go to www.bamboozlejewelry.com and order any of my ear spears. This is my small ear spear. It sells on the website for $20. It can be in any color, and you can order 2, you can order 1. It's up to you. It's only $20 on the website, www.bamboozlejewelry.com. And that's BAM number 213. All right. And BAM number 214 is my crescent ear spear. It can be shaped in 2 different ways. As you see, it can be shaped in this in a crescent, or you can turn the top and you get a sort of an S sort of shape out of it. It's also available on the website, www.bamboozlejewelry.com. Okay, and I think it sells for $25. All right, BAM number 215. This is one of the specialty ones that I make. I make a lot of more special kind. This is one that's with a sterling silver wrap around the tips. It's BAM number 215, and it sells for $50 on the website. BAM number 215. All right, I think let's go to BAM number 216. This is also something I'm showing a lot of the work that I normally do a lot of because I get asked for it quite a bit. This is BAM number 216, and it is the white cowrie. It's a big cowrie. So if you have a smaller thing, but these are all natural cowries and sterling silver. Okay, so they this ring sells for $125. BAM number 215. And again, this is the BAM number 217 is the cowrie made into clip-on earrings. They are BAM number 217. And they are clip-ons and they sell for $100. I give you a break on that one, all right? BAM number 217, because I love making these, okay? BAM number 217, the clip-on. Could have a screw-on back on it, because it might be a little bit heavy if you order the bigger cowrie shell, you know. It may be a little heavier, but I can also put the screw-on back on it so that you can have a little bit more safety in knowing that it's going to be on your ear. BAM number 217. BAM number 218. This is the black or ebony cowrie. It's BAM number 218. And this is the ring. It's 150. It's BAM number 218. It has the beaded border around the outside, and it is a black ebony cowrie. It's not common. Okay, it's over in the Indian Ocean. BAM number 218. All right, BAM number 219. This is another version of that particular cowrie ring that I make. So you can see the borders are different and the shank is a little bit different. It's BAM number 219. And it is also 150. BAM 219. Okay, I have one more, right? And BAM number 220 is the earrings in ebony. And these are the ones that are posts, but they can also be made into the clip-on, or they can be made into the dangle. So whichever you might want in terms of the black cowrie earring, I can make that for you. All right, BAM number 220, and it is 150. All right, so I think we're going to Ella now. Am I correct?
Right, here I am. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go to slide number 221. All right, 221 is called Loca. It's a cranberry hand-dyed textured straw, has these little knots all over it, and you have that embossed golden amber leather around the underside of the brim of the hat. This is again a cloche shape, very 1920s, 30s look, and it's priced at $175. It's called Loca. Next style, please. This one is called Simsip. Again, hand dyed. It's a little bit larger size. This one, it's just sweet lavender to indigo with knotted leather all the way around. We've moved on to some larger brim hats, just slightly if you need a little bit more of a hat. These are the ones for you. Simsip is it's about a 24-inch size. You have that knotted leather that goes all the way around the crown of the hat and a nice angular shape to it. It's priced at $185. I do have the hat on if we're able to show it. It's called Simsip. Okay, there we go. I'll show you all sides of it. Great color combination. Now, how Kimberly talked about when you put something in the kiln and you're not quite sure how it's going to come out. All these hats are hand dyed, and sometimes, you know, I'll split up the dye. I'll do, say, with this particular hat, lavender first and then put it in the indigo. You're not quite sure how the color combo is going to come out, and it's always very exciting. And this is one of those special ones. I love how this came out. All right. Again, it's called Simsip, and it's $185. And this is all knotted leather that goes around the crown of the hat. I'm going to move on to the next slide. Similar shape, but slightly different. This one is called Florence. It's a beautiful golden yellow. It's a larger size, 26 inches, and yellow all the way through, crown to brim, and it's knotted leather again all the way around the crown of the hat. This is orange and red leather that goes around it. If you have a bigger size head and you don't want to wait on me to reblock anything, this is the perfect hat for you. Looks good on all sides. It's called Florence, and it's priced at $195. This is a lovely yellow, really cute color. My next slide, please, is slide 224. Okay, so now a nice, interesting combination. This is one of those more unique shapes for those out there that want to be a bit more daring, or maybe you think all my hats are daring. I'm not sure, but to me, this is a little bit more daring with the crown. It's a little bit different. It's not so run of the mill. This one is called Germain. Little bit of height, little bit of handwork right here, and you have fuchsia and wine leather all the way around. It's priced at $179. You could even pop that down if you wanted to all the way around. Make it yours. As always, you could turn it around. You could wear it backwards if you wanted to. It's designed one way, and I say to people, hey, take it home, make it your hat. But this is how I originally envisioned the hat. It's called Germain. I'm going to pop that back up again, and it's priced at $179. This is a lovely color too. See, I fall in love with all the colors. All right, next slide, please. Okay, this is Sarah Sosa. A little bit of a lower crown, not so much height. It's a royal blue to a chartreuse green on the edges here. It's a little bit tighter of a hat. And the leather, it's lime green leather on lime green felt on the front here, and little knots of camel leather that take it all the way around to the back. This one is called Sarah Sosa. Think about that perfect outfit it could go with, or not. Keep it simple. Make your outfit neutral. Match your hat with your shoes. Pull it together that way. All right, there's lots of different ways of wearing a hat. You could match the whole look with the hat, the bag. The outfit has to be blue and green, or you could do simple. Make it white or off-white, and then just pull it together with a green shoe or a blue shoe. Something along those lines. This one's called Sarah Sosa, and it's $179. Okay. Next slide, please. So I have a couple of caps to show you. My take on a cap. On the left you have Mandia, and on the right you have Cax. These are cutaway caps. Again, it could fall in the category of a cloche shape. because you have a cutout on the side here. I'm going to tuck my ear in here. Again, you have that blend of color from, this is a royal purple. It's a little lighter here, and it goes to that indigo on the brim. So you have a full brim on one side, you have a cutout on the other side. Real statement piece. It's very different, very, very different. Again, this hat's called Cax, and that's C-A-X, and it's priced at $169. And the other hat on that slide is called Mandia. Again, it's a cap, or my version of a cap, textured straw, hand dyed. It's purple to a light pink. And let's just show them the slide so they can see that hat. And that one's priced, they're both priced at $169. All right, next slide, please, is slide number 227. This one is Cantor. Similar shape to maybe some of the others. Again, it's that fedora shape with a little bit of a wider brim. The colors are royal blue, blended to a yellow on the edges. And it's it's a flatter brim. It doesn't have a dip like some fedoras do. This one is nice and flat. If you like that flat shape, keeping it real symmetrical, okay? And you have your knotted leather around the sides, a little bit of yellow through to camel on the other side. This one is called Cantor, and it's $179. I have 3 more or 4 more to show. We'll do slide number 228. Okay, I did this hat in a brown and natural last season, and I still wanted to play around with the design, so I did some more, and I did it with a little bit of extra color, a little bit of blue. So this is a nice angular hat. It dips down to the left, and it's kind of got sky blue to chestnut brown on the edges there, and it has buttons. It's very subtle. Buttons, just does an accent right there. It's priced at $185. It's called Youngsa, and I'm going to show you both sides. This is a good combination, these colors. Keeps it a bit more neutral. I think you could really play with what clothing that you would put it with. Again, it's a 23.5 inch. If you need it bigger or smaller, let me know. Happy to do that. Okay, we'll move on to 2 more. Next slide, please. Okay, this one is called Torma. That's T-O-U-R-M-A, Torma. I'm going to show it on for you. This is a triple dye. Deep orange on the crown, royal blue on the brim, or more of an indigo blue on the brim, and you have knotted leather around the sides. This again is a funky fedora shape. Okay, little bit of height to this one, you know, be daring, enjoy that feeling of being special with the hat, be unique, a standout. You can do it with one of mine, lipshats.com. Go take a look. This one, Torma, is priced at $185. It's definitely a one-of-a-kind piece. This could not be repeated because, you know, when you're doing a double dye, you never really know how it's going to come out. And this one is a real special piece. I'm going to show you all sides. Torma is $185. And I have another one, which is kind of along those lines that is something that is not repeatable. It's called Skyway. And this, again, is a triple dye. It's a jade green, which goes to a chartreuse, which goes to an orange brim. Sits nice and low. Great fedora piece. You can see all that color in there, and I don't know where the light takes it away, but you can't really see this angle here, but it's an angle that just adds a little dimension to the hat. This one is called Skyway, and it's priced at $185. And this was going to be my last piece, but I just threw one more in right before I got ready to send these over to Zeke, our tech guy. And because it's Valentine's on Monday, is it Monday? I wanted to put a pink hat in just at the end of this. So let me just show this pink hat. This one is called Croy. It's a felt, and I think it's a beautiful end to my selection showing to you tonight. This one is priced at $195. It's a beautiful pink brushed felt with red velour felt on the side and a little bit of ultraviolet purple. And that is my last hat of the evening. But here comes Lavalais. I hope you liked what you saw. Here comes Lavalais, maybe. Or maybe he's taking a break. But
You had three more, and then you said,
no, this is it. This is the last one.
oh, you ran through those. You got there real quick.
Okay.
That's
And I
fabulous.
thought I was taking my time.
Yeah, no, you got through those three real quick. There's like go to church on Sunday hat, huh?
Yeah, this is a special piece, this one, for someone out there that you know, I have a feeling who might pick this, but we'll see. I won't say any names.
Yeah, you wanna somebody to sit behind you that's got to look at that. They can't
Oh, of
see.
course. And it's a great pink. It's not that hot pink. It's just really subtle. It's lovely. Mm-hmm.
It is. It's very, very nice. Very beautiful. All right.
Okay, so yours.
Hey, okay. I think I'm ready. Let's go. This is my bamboo and sterling silver earring. I mean, damn, ring. It's bamboo and sterling silver. It's $125. I make it for you, so you have to let me know what size it is that it's going to be made. As you see, the bamboo is all the way through. And again, I told you a little bit about the bamboo material. It's a strong material. It's not a weak material. So it's not going to evaporate. You can go in the shower with it. It doesn't hurt it. I mean, it's weatherproof, so you can't bother it, you know. So you can just wear it however you want. BAM number 231. BAM number 232. We have another version of that same particular ring. It's a little bit wider in size, and it only has three different little panels in it. But it's the same core of the bamboo and the sterling silver. And again, it can be made to your, it can only be made to your size because I can't stretch the bamboo, you know, so it has to be made to your size. If I already have it made, then I'll just send it to you right away. But if I don't, then I'll have to make it for you, but I will make it specifically for you so you will know that, you know, it was made specifically for you. BAM number 232, and again 125. BAM number 233. This is also one of my BAM and sterling rings, but this one has 6 panels, a little bit more difficult, a little bit harder to make. It's BAM number 233. It's 150 for this particular one. It's a little bit, it's like 13 millimeters across, I think, but it is bamboo and sterling silver. All right, and BAM number 234. This is my bamboo bracelet. It's my bicycle bracelet. It can be made to order for your size. As you can see, this one fits my wrist. But again, I can I can make it to fit you if that's something that you might like or want. Okay, this is BAM number 234, and it is $200. It's bamboo and sterling silver. I make those links so that they can connect. And again, like I say, the bamboo is very strong. You can break it if you really try, but or and you can also bend the silver if that's what you want to do, but it won't just break or crack. It is BAM number 234, and it is $200. BAM number 235, this is my favorite, one of my all-time best. It's the Ankh ring. It's made out of bone. It is priced at $175. It's BAM number 235. It's BAM, it is amber and bone. Okay, with sterling silver as the shank and the bezel and the backing of the bone ring. BAM number 235. The Ankh ring. BAM number 236. This is my Ankh bracelet. It's also sterling silver. 4 links fit my wrist. I think I have that one. I've been wearing that one since I made that one. I've made 2 others since then, but I fell in love with it because it's an Ankh, and I have a big Ankh on the inner portion of my arm from my tattoo with the bamboo. So I made the Ankh bracelet to sort of go along with that. When I made it, it really fits well, really wears well. So I've been having it on since I made it. It's very comfortable. I sleep in it, shower in it, work in it. BAM number 236, and it is priced at $225. And BAM number 237. Okay, am I boring you guys? I ain't heard from nobody. Nobody said nothing. You don't like any of this stuff, or I don't like using that word stuff, that's for sure. But you don't like any of what you see, just tell me, it's okay. BAM number 237, this is a cuff bracelet with the altar symbol on it. It's for a small wrist, and again, if you see it and you like it and you want the bigger one, I'll make it for you. Don't worry about it. BAM number 237. It's $175. I actually, on this particular one, I actually rolled out the silver. I actually poured the silver into an ingot and then rolled it out. And also the little altars were made from my 3D printing process through to my casting process. So it became a lot of work. And like Ella was saying, I think we were both used to. When I met Ella, Ella was wholesaling her work, and the reason why I met her was because I was wholesaling my work. We were both in New York City at the time, and so we had other people to help us and work for us and be able to mass produce what it is that we do. But when you're out on the circuit of being at shows and only showing your work, you can't afford to have a team of people there to assist you because your returns aren't that great, so we kind of live kind of precariously as artists, and we're fine with it. I don't think any of us, there might be some of us that would love to be millionaires, or I'm sure we would all like to be better off than we are, but we're happy doing what we do, and that's the payoff for what it is that we do. We're happy at doing what we do, and we don't mind doing it because we're going to see something new tomorrow or the next hour or whatever. Okay, so let me go on. BAM number 238. This is my Enigma symbol charm bracelet. I had hoped to add a couple of charms for you guys tonight. I worked on a couple of things. I worked on the a diorama and the I can't remember the other one, but Isatu had asked me to work on it, and I've been working on it, but I didn't get it the way that I wanted it, so I didn't want to show them because they weren't in the shape that I wanted them to be in. But I will be working on a couple of more Enigma symbols that will be you'll be able to add to the charm bracelet. I had to put backings on these in order to make them work because they just floated. So BAM number 238, and this is the charm bracelet. It sells for $250. And BAM number 239, this is the bangle. This is a big bangle. It's a heavy metal with all the Enigma symbols on it. It's my slave bracelet bangle, I guess. That's what William would call it. It has the Enigma symbols on it. You know, if there's something that you want specifically, you know, and you want that particular Enigma symbol, I will see if you can get that particular Enigma symbol put on the bangle bracelet if you want. All I need to know is the size of your over the top of your knuckles. BAM number 239. If you want me, you can contact us at www.bamboozlejewelry.com, you know, or you can contact me also through our Black Artist Marketplace website. So those are some of the contacts for me, or email me, or Instagram me, or, you know, I'm available on all of those, and I will talk to you about, you know, getting the bracelet ready for you. All right. Thank you, Phyllis. I love. Thank you very much. I'm glad you do. Thank you so much. BAM number 239. I'm sure it wears well, right? BAM number 240. This is my last piece for this afternoon, and it is the last of the ram's horn with the amber. It's $300. It is ram's horn and amber, red amber, and this one is probably about an 8, a size 8. And if you needed me to adjust it down to a 7, I'd have to work on it for you, but I'd be able to do that. Like again, I say is that I make my things so I can always figure out a way to make them fit you. And I want it to fit you because I want you to be happy with it, because show me some love. All right. So I think that'll be it for me for this afternoon. So go to my website and you'll see some of these things will be up on the website.
All right. And we are coming to the end of our show. Coming to the end of Black History BAM, the February version 2022.
Yeah.
So we've come more than a full year. And we're, you know, super happy that you guys are still sticking with us. Grateful and shop with all those artists that you saw today, including us, if you like. And we will see you not next Friday, because Lavalais is going to be doing a show, and it's our week off. But we'll see you the week after that for our Friday night show.
Yeah, we'll be back on Lavalais and Ella Live. And thank
Yes.
you, Ellie. This is your first time watching it from start to finish. We're very grateful for that. So thank you so much. You know,
Yes. First timers is always good. It's a lot to see, isn't it? And it's like, oh wow, we are so amazing. We do exceptional work. So I hope you come back again. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and you'll get that notification when we come on again. Definitely.
yeah. So what did you enjoy the most during the show there, Ella, before we leave? We'll give them a chance to make some comments if they want
What
to
did
come.
I enjoy the most?
Yeah.
We had a lot of jewelers on, so I enjoyed the jewelers. They were the mainstay.
uh, we still on?
Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay.
We love, yes, yeah. I love the jewelers. How about you?
Oh, me too. Yeah, the jury was really fierce this particular time. Sister Fire stepped in, and Coach Sawal was definitely, her things are really interesting. You can see that her architectural training comes out in her resin earrings and stuff. So really like that about her jewelry. So, and again, having Marvin San on is always like, preach to me, brother. Let me let me just sit here and listen.
Always, right? It's a joy to have. And you know what? I just love seeing all our customers out there. I love to see all the comments. And again, my theme of the month is definitely gratitude. So everybody, I'm very grateful for all of you that are watching the show. Definitely.
Yeah. There's Mel. Mel was in the house. Thank you, Mel, for having. Thank you so much. So come to some of you other people before we go. You want to have something to say? Love to have you give us a shout out. Hope you
Yes.
enjoyed the show.
Let us know, if you enjoyed it. Did you like the 30-minute segments, or would you prefer the artist to be on for a whole hour? Some people like that fast and furious. Some people want to take their time and see a whole hour's selection. So let us know which one worked for you. We did it both this time. All right. You have an opportunity to just give us some feedback. That would be great.
Yeah, I love some feedback. Like I said, no criticism is too bad. We can take it.
We want feedback for sure. And maybe next time we do the show, maybe on Friday, or the next time we do the BAM, we'll put some which we did before. We'll put a little what is it called? Something in the
survey.
chat where
We did do a survey.
a survey. There we go.
Yeah, see,
A little
Zanetta,
survey.
you see what Zanetta said, right?
No,
Okay, read the comment if you got a minute there and see what.
I don't see it.
Oh, okay. She said the 1 hour segments, Zanetta reference.
1 hour segments. Okay.
Yeah, she favors those. And Adiva liked the combination.
Okay. And really, it's actually it was up to the artists. They chose what they wanted to do, whether they want. Some people just wanted to do 30 minutes, some people an hour. So we offered that option to them. So, but I always like to hear feedback from the customers. Which one did you prefer?
Yeah, and the thing that I'm most interested in is that have you seen the change in the artist's work? If you've been with us from the very beginning, you either seen the change in their work or their presentation. Like Marvin was saying the other day, it's helped him so much with the work that he does because of the fact that he needs to do something for this. You know what I mean? And
Yes.
you gotta raise your game up a little bit.
Mhm.
You got to,
Yeah, I even see people, within a whole year, like I see people's presentation styles have changed, including my own. But I see, Sister Fire, you know, someone who was very nervous in the beginning, she's on point right now. So it's wonderful to see how we've all grown. This platform has allowed artists to grow, us to grow, and we can only get better from here.
Yeah, it's gonna get better.
Of course.
Oh, thank you,
course.
Adiba. Thank you, Adiba. I think you're a 7, right? If I'm not mistaken. I love, love, love. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you guys. We really appreciate you as always. The favorites, the loyalists, and also the newbies. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you very much. So we'll see
right.
you week after next.
We will see you in a couple of weeks on a Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central. All right.
And
Have a
please
wonderful.
make sure that you on either that you are on our Facebook page or on our YouTube page, so that you get all notifications, so that you'll know when the next big bam will be coming up. It'll be sometime in March, as we're planning right now, but we would like to be able to let you know when we are doing what we're doing. So make
Right.
sure that you like us on Facebook.
Make sure you like us on Facebook. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. We'll be posting more on Instagram, maybe video clips of some of the shows. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click that notification bell that lets you know when we come on. And also, if you could just, check that little like button, that really helps us. Definitely. So those 3 things are pretty powerful for us. If you can do that, we would love it.
All right. So thank you, guys. And now I'm going to let you go because I'm going to.
All right. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much.